Hello, welcome back to the Mr. Arsenal podcast this week for another match day watch along. International break is finally fucking over. Big Ant has been sacked today. Oh dear, he couldn't make it up. Last entire international break, comes back 90 minutes later, he's out of a job.
To be expected, though.
Oh dear, may as well sacked an international break, but what do we know?
They're sitting in 18th and West Ham
Oh, of course. Was it? Oh, of course. But my point is, what was the point of holding on? We may as well have sacked him during the international break and got someone else in.
Did they do the same thing when they hired
But
him, though?
No.
Is they sacked Nuno, like, right after the international break? Or, like, right at the end of the international break?
That was it, yeah. Just before they played as well.
Oh, Laura's going to Rangers.
It was... Really? They've just finished 2-2. Yeah, if you don't see Rosie, that'd be why. Even without Russell Martin, they're still crap. If you know, you know. But yeah, we are here for the Fulham versus Arsenal. What is our bogey? Not just our bogey ground for the last couple of years, but a bogey team. The team that likes to put up a result against us. So it's hopefully today, going by the team lineup and all that, we're going all guns blazing, no puns intended. And what goes in our favour? They've got a few injuries themselves, and yeah, I think we could. I'm confident. I've seen the lineup. I'm very confident. I don't know about you, Catherine, but I'm very confident of what we're putting forward today. I do think we'll get the 3 points to the board.
I think it'll be a comfortable 3 points based off of the lineup.
Yeah, just get the team on the screen 1 second for everyone else. David Raya in goal, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Ricardo, Calafiori, and then Vice, Zuckermandy, Eze, replacing Odegaard in the number 10 role for today, which is good to see. Saka, Trossard on the wings, and Gyökeres up top. And then you've got Kepa, Mosquera, Ben White back in the matchday squad, Martinelli, Norgard, Ethan Wanyeri, Mika Moreno, Lewis Skelly, and Max Dowman. And as you can see, Arsenal are wearing our first choice away kit for the first time this season in the Premier League. So hopefully it's a good omen in terms of it doesn't give us bad vibes that other kits have done in the past.
See, it's interesting though because the women just wore the away kit for the first time this season on Thursday.
Yeah.
Well, Laura's not going to Rangers. She's saying that Big Ange is going to Rangers.
That'd be a bloodbath if he went there though, because with his connections with the other side of Glasgow, he would not be accepted. No, by no means at least. Just on that alone, let alone his current record. Jesus Christ, Laura. Even you know that's not a good idea. Oh dear.
Arsenal missed asking why Trossard, since he doesn't have the pace to keep up with Gyökeres. I almost think that part of that though is that you could put Martinelli out there, but Martinelli also traveled to South America and back for international break, and Trossard traveled within Europe. So I'm almost wondering, because I actually think Brazil played their last game Wednesday or Thursday instead of Tuesday or Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Brazil last played 4 days ago. Oh, so I mean it was Tuesday, but that's still a long travel day from
against Japan. They were tuning up and they lost 3-2.
Yeah, they lost 3-2 to Japan, and they were playing in Japan. So he wasn't even traveling to South America. He was in Japan.
Yeah.
So.
So I'm just
Gav's in the chat. Gav, I gotta ask. How are you feeling about Chelsea's favorite color being red so far this season? I don't think they've gone a single match. Really. Well, I know that they've gone at least 2 matches without a red card, but like of the last 5, I think Chelsea have gotten a red card in at least 4 of them, if not all 5 of them. players and managers, because I'm pretty sure your manager got a red card and had to sit out. Couldn't be on the touchline today, and had to pay a fine.
Which pissed off the owner, by the way. At a certain point, I see the still photo of him celebrating the goal, and a said owner looking over like he wants to kill Enzo Maresca. I'm just saying. And also, when are you going to... Gav, another question to that. When are you actually going to play like world champions? Asking for a friend.
No, they only play like world champions if they have to play PSG, which honestly, based off of PSG's current form, they're not looking too hot, but they're also battling injuries. So, yeah, the Palace Bournemouth game, fucking wild, man.
That's mental. That was
a wild game.
I think Palace Palace could have won it right at the end as well.
I think there were two chances by Nketiah that he missed. Then right at the very end, Mateta could have had a fourth. He had a sitter, wide open net, pass back to him. Well, you have the player going down the wing, keeper's coming out to try and close him down and close the angle out, cuts it back, wide open net, skies it. But that was wild. Like, Bournemouth blew a 2-0 lead. Palace came back and got the equalizers. And then it really did seem like Palace wanted the 3 points more than Bournemouth. And then it was like, maybe on the counter, trying to get some stuff wrapped up before I joined. But, Bournemouth scored, making it 3-2. And then Palace get a penalty, which it took, it was like 2.5 minutes for VAR to confirm the on-field decision, which honestly for me, if it takes that long, then it needs to stay as the on-field call, which another thing, very surprising in that game, VAR called over Jared Gillett for a potential red card, and it was given as a yellow card on the field. Jared stuck with his guts, and he's, they now have to announce why they're giving the decision that they have. And he was like, player was out wide. There was player was going wide, and there was coverage going into towards the center of the field. So he was not last man standing. He had all this coverage and shit. So, yellow card stood. There was no red card. It took 2.5 minutes for the on-field call of the penalty to be given. Absolutely wild.
Oh dear. By the way, Gav, you are safe today. Liam is, I believe he's at the game. I know he's been on the boat today from across the Thames to Putney, or basically near the ground, basically. I know he's been on the boat getting it, living it up. So I'm assuming he's at the game, so you're safe until tomorrow.
Is Jonesy ended up making it to the game? I know that he hurt his already bad knee and he couldn't get on the boat. But is he able to at least make it to the better half of the? I won't even call it the better half.
Since he said that in the group chat yesterday, I've not heard a word basically on who's been able to go or not. Depends obviously in terms of how much rest he got up yesterday. Adam's asking, what's your score prediction for today's game? I'm going to go for a confident. I've done it for the last 2 years, it's backfired, so take it with a piece of salt, guys, but I'm going to go for a 4-0 win.
I'm going 3-0 right now. Ornstein put out 14 minutes ago. I don't know if you saw this. Forest have had contact with Roberto Mancini as an option for the new Forest boss, according to sources in Italy. The 60-year-old is available and has Premier League experience from successful city spell.
Yeah, 15 years ago, yeah.
Yeah, so what is it I've seen now? Him, Sean Dyche is a potential option for Forest. Honestly, with the way that they're going, it would be extremely laughable if you have a team that is playing in like Europa League that ends up getting relegated in the same season, because that's what they are on on course to do right now.
You got BX in. He's letting out. He's in a stepbrother's side. If you know, you know. If you haven't seen that film, watch it. If you haven't seen it as well, why haven't you? Oh dear. Gat's got a question for you, by the way. Not football. It's kind of football related. About things over your neck of the woods.
Dude, all right. So
again, he's only asking. Yeah.
The FIFA president has actually even come out and said the dude is a fucking idiot because these were approved, they are approved, and he does not have the capability or the ability to take away any of this. He cannot change what cities World Cup games are being played in. He could have, after, the approval process and all of that, but I think, when the US, Mexico, and Canada won the bid, I don't even think he was in office then, because
I don't think he was. I think it was
Biden, or it was during his first term, but he cannot do that, and it is something that FIFA has come out and said that you cannot change the cities. You're also, tickets are also now on sale and have been sold and are now in resale process. So not only would you be, and I'm going to guess that people have already made like hoteling arrangements and flight arrangements, and if you're going for the cheapest possible tickets for planes, you're going for the non-refundables.
Yeah.
So, and he's all he's doing is doing it because they aren't conforming to his ideology and how he wants things run. And I'm going to leave it at that, and we aren't going to discuss this anymore, because from the FIFA laws and rules and regulations and everything, once the cities have been set, you cannot change them. There we go. I'm done.
Especially was it 8-9 months before the occasion actually happens. When you've won the bid, as you say, 6-7 years ago, whenever it was, either the back end of his last term or just at the start of the Biden term, either which way, you can't just go, they don't like me, I'm going to do this. Fuck off. That's what it seems like he's just doing. Oh, well, you don't vote for me, you don't like me, I'm going to punish you until you do like me. Fuck off.
Or at least you conform to what I'm trying to do.
Mm.
But we're going to not talk about that.
Yeah. Didn't know that was on tonight. Bayern Munich versus Dortmund as well, obviously in Munich. Ooh.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say that one's on, kicks off at the same time. So, let's see what is
the Arsenal Misfit confirms as well. FIFA has already shut down Trump. The FIFA vice president, who is from Canada, rips Trump a new one. The lawsuits would be fucking just a bit, yeah. As I say, especially so close to said tournament, and as you say, then Catherine, tickets have been on sale. They're in the resale as well. People have made arrangements in terms of flying all over the world, not just from an English point of view and everything like that. All over the world, fans have been doing getting things in place. And what the leader of the free world goes, no, too late. Tough luck, guys. I'm doing this because I'm the leader. Fuck off. Absolutely.
I'll be happy with at least 2 goals in this Arsenal game. Preferably 2 Arsenal goals, but 2 goals.
Obviously. Don't want 1-1 draw, 2-0 loss.
You know what? I think I put it in as a prediction. I think it wasn't during the Cannon and Jonesy show. It was North Bank Summit review, the Monday night show. I think I said 4-1. 2 from Gyökeres, a Saka goal, an Eze goal. But then the Fulham goal is going to be Emile Smith-Rowe. think he's on the bench. I'll have to double check that, but
Usually is nowadays.
it was, or it was. I either did 3-1 or 4-1, and if it was 3-1, then it was 2 goals for Victor, 1 goal for Saka. But I'm pretty sure it was 4-1. Barcelona scraped by a 2-1 win over Girona. ESR is on the bench.
Yeah, teams look. Well, I would say they're in the tunnel in that little backside bit of the stadium. They're not in the tunnel.
I don't know. I'm watching The More You Know on NBC, and they keep it kid friendly, and they're doing like the ecosystem of like rivers. So we've been Earth Odyssey. So we've been going over some weird ass shit. Let me tell you that. Napoli is on right now. They're 14 minutes in. No.
Okay. Yeah. No, no one is going to shit at me. It's all about a fucking game time. What girl's going tomorrow? International break. She does follow up by saying not tomorrow. Hence why. I don't know why I thought it.
I'm not very familiar with the Napoli team, or there's KDB, but what's his face is
But you got KDB, McTominay, Højlund.
That's the one.
He's not. Okay.
He's not on the bench or on the pitch.
Seems are making their way across the pitch to do the little line-up handshake bullshit.
The largest grizzly ever found was 1,200 pounds and over 7 feet tall. That's what I'm watching right now.
Anyway, Pink has joined us. How you doing, Pinky? And what are you thinking of the team before we kick off?
Hi, guys. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Honestly, I can't really complain. Trossard Martinelli swap is always there. Eze in the middle. It should be a good game. I'm more worried about whether or not international break will have an impact on our fitness and performance levels.
We're going by the rest of the games today. I don't think it will.
Let's not speak too soon there. We never know. We never know.
Yeah, we're down 0-0 today, yeah. Laura says hi, by the way.
Laura.
With a very correct statement.
Sorry, I didn't open the chat. It's only loading now. You guys on this wall.
You can't fight it, Pinky. Just give up on it.
My eyes don't deceive me. My eyes do not deceive me. I live in this room. I literally stay here all day, every day. I promise you, if I get a camera.
So like in your camera right now, in your video on the screen, are you seeing green or blue? If you didn't,
I'm seeing like a dot. I'm seeing blue because the camera is terrible.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we're seeing.
That's what we're saying to you on the side.
Yes, that's what you're seeing.
Wait.
But that's not what the
blue. Therefore, it's blue. We win.
No, it's blue in the camera. It's blue in the camera, not in real life. That's why you don't believe what you see on the internet, Mama. You don't believe what you see on the internet. Cameras can be deceiving. Filters are a thing.
Laura says, may as well.
Oh, the bonnet is back, by the way.
May as well paint it pink.
Oh my gosh, my landlady would never allow that.
Or even better, have your landlady paint it red.
I forgot why she painted it in the first place, because I think the initial colors were white.
That's usually. I feel like that's usually like if at least in the U.S. if they're doing any sort of rentals, it's usually either an off-white, because if they paint it actual white, it's still gonna be off-white by after 6 months, or nowadays it's usually like a lighter gray or a darker gray, a little bit more of a neutral tone. I will say that I will. What time does it start? I might get some anxiousness in here around 1 o'clock when the Formula One sprint race starts, especially if there's any crashes or anything.
All
So
Fulham,
those of you that don't want to be spoiled, well, I'm sorry. Starts in 30 minutes.
Fulham will be kicking off, by the way. Standing over the ball now, 1 sec.
Detox just said that Glasner confirmed that Gueye is leaving. I'm assuming in January or at the end of the window.
End of the season. Well, they said he's not
Or,
signing
yeah,
a new
sorry.
contract. At the very least, end of the season, yeah.
Yeah, January or end of season, one of the two. Arsenal Misfit is way ahead of me. There we go, I'm off.
Yeah,
Are
I'm
you
ahead of
already
you.
at 15 seconds, Ryan? Jeez.
I'm at 16, 17, 18, 19
Oh,
seconds.
fuck, am I 15 seconds behind you? Jeez.
How the hell did my timer? You know, I clicked
Wait,
it.
what
Says
time are you on? What time did you say you were on?
I'm on 32 seconds now.
Oh, I'm
25.
28.
I'm last.
Ahead of everyone. Woohoo!
So I might as well not even watch the game if I just have to watch your guys' reactions.
Or the chat.
Oh,
'cause the
please.
chat is ahead.
Don't be salty.
Now I can always pull up my betting app and that'll be, 30 seconds ahead of Ryan. Oh, what am I looking at?
So he's ahead of everyone as well. Let's say hello to Pinky. If anyone else wants to pop one as well, let me know and I'll send you a link.
So it's gonna turn into another one of those. Well, Laura, I sent it to you. I sent it to you.
Big bad with Brighton, yeah. This time it'll be Fulham.
I don't need this, but I can clear that out. Who scores first in their game from a minute perspective? Arsenal or Bayern?
Probably Bayern
Bayern are
because
playing Dortmund, so
Yeah, Bayern.
Dortmund aren't what they used to be. Even though it's a derby and all that.
Oh,
Plus Harry Kane's in the form of his life. Yeah, Anthony Taylor is the referee.
oh,
that's foul.
So if Liam is at the game, we're going to try and do spot. Whenever Arsenal score, and they go to the Arsenal end, we spot El Smugo.
Where does he sit?
Fuck knows. In terms of the way end, is at the end we're defending currently. Doing that corner, they're in that corner behind that goal.
oh, no. Oh.
Well done, Saliba.
I like the third kit better than the away kit, but the away kit is still a nice kit.
If we hadn't had a blue one already in the last few years, I'd like it a bit more. But the fact that we've had a navy blue kit in the last couple of years, there's a similar pattern. It's just like,
oh, that one. I was like, what one are you talking about? It's actually my first, the first year that I got a jersey.
Yeah, I think it's over there somewhere, Marvell. Oh, Pinky's tapped out. Talking about kits.
Torino scored against Napoli. 1-0 there.
Keep going. I'll send you a picture of Rangers' fucking badge. Oh dear. I'm trying to find out if he's actually in there or not.
Rumor has it that they are doing a yellow kit next year with the kind of lightning strikes that we have in the blue kit this year. It's kind of yellow. This year's away kit, but yellow.
Never say never, Laura. Never say never. And Pinky's back. That has a weird intro, by the way.
What did it sound like?
It was more your facial expression, to be honest.
It was taking forever to load because I just saw the Yokres, well, not really chant, but struggle. I had to switch devices because I can't use the Wi-Fi on the same devices for some reason. So I knew it wasn't going to work, but I wanted to try it. So I'm using my phone for the stream.
Of course we are. Go on, Pico. Go on, Pico. Go on, Leo. Oh, that's crap.
I actually like Craven Cottage.
So the Arsenal Misfit says he agrees with Pete, but not that faded piss yellow. Well, me and Melvin called it sherbet lemon.
Are you talking about the yellow in the same season that we had the blue kit as the third kit?
Yeah. For me, when it comes to Arsenal in yellow, it's just yellow, like a proper yellow, not bloody faded into the background, more bloody lime or sherbet than anything else. Your guess is as good as mine, Pete. I have no idea. We have got we've literally got a block of 8. the old school logo to get through.
Oh my god!
It's Anthony Taylor. Are you really expecting him to call anything in favor of Arsenal?
Or in general, make a good call because he's probably the worst ref. It says a lot by the way when I'm saying this, but probably the worst referee in England.
Aye.
The guy was it 2-3 years ago gets chased out of an airport with his family by Italians and Spanish alike after the Europa League final, and he's still a Premier League referee.
He got chased out where?
Oh, basically, Anthony Taylor was a referee for the Europa League final a couple of years back. Roma. This was with Mourinho. I was at Roma. I'm trying to think who they were playing now. Roma. I can't remember who they were playing. They're playing a Spanish team either way. And basically, it was that bad in that game. Both sets of fans set up camp at the airport and pretty much wanted to lynch him. If it wasn't for security, even his family would have got out of there basically.
Oh, that's so unfortunate.
But yeah, if you're 2-3 years later and he's still in the Premier League job, make it make sense. Go on, Yorkers. Go on. Oh, there's someone there. That's where you're meant to be. What you did is what someone else meant to do. You're meant to be there. Thank you very much. 1-0 sort of thing.
Is there even like a demand to be a referee though? Like how many people are begging and dying to be officials?
Well, I think the problem is that they know that they aren't gonna ever be a Premier League referee unless they are from the north and friends with any of those that are currently reffing.
In 2007, I had the misfortune of meeting Howard Webb and a few of the cronies before the FA Cup final in 2007 between Man United and Chelsea. The day before, they were having an FA Cup final Eve Garda thing that referees itself. So I had to pretend to be a training referee. It being hosted at the Emirates. That's why I got in for a friend and all that. And yeah, absolute dickhead.
What were you doing there? Why did you even want to?
My friend, because I was at college at the time, and one of my friends on my course was also doing training to be a referee at the time. So obviously, any event that they do, he'd obviously go to. He get obviously this particular event was at the Emirates, and he just asked me if we fancied on coming. Even though I was not involved in the actual final itself, we fancied on coming. I thought, yeah, why not? Do something something to do in the evening, and it's at the Emirates. Why not? So I had to go undercover. And actually, because if I'd said I'm just here because of my mate, I would have been kicked out. But yeah, met Howard. We're about 15, 20-minute chat with him, and yeah, he's an absolute knob, basically.
Oh, and just to point out to anyone that is not really watching the game but is listening in here, pretty sure that Gyökeres was all the way towards the back line helping try and get the ball back. So for those of you that think he does absolutely fuck all and doesn't score any goals, his off the ball work is why he's valued as much as he is.
But I think that's what Arteta's style of play is. Everybody is a defender and everybody attacks when we're attacking. Like it's the same thing that
Jesus.
where Rosa Kafaji wasn't keen on defensive work, but literally everybody needs to sit back and help retain possession or regain possession. So
which Caitlin Ford seems to forget to do.
And McCabe.
Yeah, well, Caitlin Ford forgets that she needs to help defend. I mean, that's what led to what was it, the opening goal from City?
Oh, what a block!
I swear to God, dude, stop it! Keep getting these weird ass random texts from numbers I don't know, and all they say is hello.
Yeah, scam callers, yeah, or texters in this case. Oh, Zuby taking one to the old crown jewels there. One for the team.
If we win this game, it'll all be worth it.
Need to wake up because you sort of swept off there suddenly. Right? What's that?
He already has kids, right?
That I don't know.
Because if he has kids already, it's fine. The kids you've got are fine. No worries about that. But if he doesn't have kids, then sorry.
No, if he doesn't, there's modern day tech and all that. There's ways around things.
And he's got the money, definitely.
There is no public information confirming that Zubimendi has children, but some social media posts mention him and a daughter, and a separate post claims he is pledged to become a legal guardian of an abandoned newborn, though these should be treated with caution due to their source and lack of official confirmation. He is the only child of his parents and is often discussed in...
We're starting to slack off here. We're starting to back off and we're inviting pressure we don't need to invite on.
Literally. And it's a similar shot like they did just before when they get us in the far right corner. Oh my! Oh.
See, I'm so calm right now because neither of the other two are reacting as bad, and since I'm like 10 seconds behind them, if not more, I'm just chilling.
I'm not gonna lie, that is kind of the benefit of being behind a bit. Like with the Benfica game, it's like, when we got that second goal, I just felt kind of relieved. I didn't have to react. I was just like, oh, thank God. We just got away with that one. Oh. That Chelsea away game that was pushed to the 24th of January, what was the original date?
What?
I saw a date for the away game at Chelsea got changed, but I thought they were referring to the one that's coming up now in November. So when I saw that, I was like, oh, it's probably rescheduled for next year, but it was rescheduled for the away game, but I don't remember what the away game.
Oh, the
day
girls.
Yeah.
It's probably either early that day. Yeah, probably it's scheduled the day before originally, maybe. Could it be
Or
a
a noon
weekend?
game.
Mm.
I always got excited. I was like, oh,
Jeez.
I wouldn't mind facing Chelsea at home next year. Maybe we'll have our act together then. Because as of right now, I'm not too confident.
But again, they're not exactly putting up trees themselves, performance-wise as well.
Oh, Laura says it was never confirmed. Oh, okay.
Go on. Yes!
Oh, now I'm gonna pay attention. They still get the goal in the back.
Goal from Ricardo Calafiori. No, flag's gone up to be VAR checked.
Oh, there's the long ball across.
The ball's
Trossard
gonna be
got it.
checked.
Oh,
It's gonna be,
woohoo!
gonna be checked for offside. Oh, he's
Wow, you
off.
already saw it
He's
now?
off. He's off.
Way off. Wait. Oh, yeah, way off.
He's not way
Damn.
off, but he's about a good foot.
Well, it's way off because he's on the line and the last man is on the line. So
It would have been.
Yeah, just off.
Yeah, for me, way off is literally like 5 yards off. Not literally like having a side of a foot.
but it's clear.
Oh, Timber, wake up, ref. Feel free to
What
make a
the
call, my friend.
hell?
Feel free to make a call. You're a referee. Officiate the fucking game.
Is he still down?
Are we playing rugby? Taylor, are we playing rugby?
Jeez.
Fine.
Absolute moron. Fucking bald fraud.
Speaking of rugby, I'm so excited about the PWR that's coming up on Friday. So ready for that.
Pete, is that in reference to the foul at the halfway line or the offside? I feel like those two things just happen too close together.
I'm assuming because of the goal got discharged, yeah. Because nothing, I'm ahead and nothing's bad's happened, so since.
Well, there was the foul at the halfway line that
No, but that fucking
could have been called, but didn't, but
again?
wasn't.
Oh,
Oh, for fuck's sake! It was a really good. What's the noise? A really good finish from Ricardo as well.
Oh, I just heard. I didn't realize Anthony Taylor was in charge of the Sweden-Switzerland game. That Switzerland won 2-0, 3-1, something like that.
So either way, Sweden lost and Jan Jarl Thomason
lost his
King.
corner for Fulham, by the way. Wilson standing over it. Please. What the fuck was that? That was weird.
What the hell? Whoa! Please tell me there's a goal. Oh, another corner.
Yeah, another corner there. It's no panic.
No, I just don't like the way the first one came in. It was so haphazard. It's like
The ball just disappeared out. For me, the ball just disappeared. What a fucking ball! Where's the ball gone? Oh, it's gone off again. Okay, cool. That was my fucking reaction.
Those are the worst kinds. Because if it disappears, what are you gonna
Why
do?
be with the ball in? Oh, foul, ref.
Thank you.
Fucking hell, Anthony Taylor. Eze needs
to get a goal today. I'm calling it.
It's not.
That's like such a high kick, not a red.
He's not a high kick. If Eze doesn't dip down, if Eze's standing tall and gets kicked in the head, it's a high kick. But the fact that he went down to get the ball, it's not classed as a high kick because he's put himself in a situation like that for that to happen.
Remember that? Was it Diogo Jota or another?
It was Cole Walker against us when it was actually kicked. Kyle Walker, I think it was back in the COVID return of the football and all that during the COVID pandemic, first time round. Kyle Walker kicked one of our players in the head, and wouldn't mind that same day, same situation, a penalty was given. I think in that game actually, to City, but we get kicked in the head. No, play on. I remember it because I was obviously doing the watch songs. That's when I started doing the watch songs during the pandemic, and I'm sitting here with others, and we're like, what the fuck is this ref on? But I can't remember who the ref was, but it was as a joke.
Oh, has anybody heard back or heard anything from UEFA regarding that controversial red card for Man United?
Not heard nothing at the moment. There'll be a few. But it's international break now, so I've got more time to talk, more time to sort of deliberate and figure out if it's going to be rescinded or not. They usually don't. What the fuck was that, Declan? They usually just stick with it and go, fuck it, tough luck, basically.
What red card? Am I lost?
Sorry?
What controversial red card?
The ones that Man United fans are complaining about.
Yeah, Janssen. Yeah, did you not see it? Dominic Janssen's red card?
Oh, you're confusing the living shit out of me because it's like 1 second we're talking about men's and then you just say Manchester United's red card. I'm like, feel like some specifications in there. All right, but looking at the pictures and the replays of the card, and it was 100% deserved. And I think the angle, people are saying like, oh, Gio's foot wasn't caught or anything, or like Gio's ankle was already gone. No, it wasn't. It was trapped between Janssen's leg and the ground, and then you have the point of contact from Janssen's other leg that then contacted with Gio, and then Gio fell. First point of contact, pretty sure, was with her leg. So there's so much shit that's going on. Caroline, who got it was like a 2-year ban for putting out a tweet of like, oh, I never meant to hurt this person. Put out something like, when players go for fouls like that, it's never with the intention of, hurting another teammate. Okay, one, they aren't teammates, but okay. But I'm standing with you, Gio. Essentially, is what it comes down to at the end of it, which makes sense since they're from the same country and represent the same country. But oh, holy shit! All of the United fans are like, oh, that wasn't a foul. Which, to me, based off of the angles in which VAR originally provided, I'm like, why is this a red card? But then afterwards, because they weren't showing the angle from the edge line, they were showing it from the halfway line and from behind rather than in front of either of the players. But when you switch angles and you look at them going towards the touchline and everything, then yeah, it's 100% a red card. But it's interesting because the commentators were saying
I still don't think
it was interesting that it was the commentators said that, I don't know if it was the Disney Plus commentators or the Paramount Plus ones, but they had said it was an interesting decision that the referee decided to give a red card based off of how injured the player was.
But that's essentially what happened, though. Like,
no, you actually have to go through and look at the video and all the angles, because the angles that they provided during the stream were not the best.
I don't deny that she catches her with her knee.
She also never got ball.
She's going for the ball. She touched the ball with the left.
We see it so many times that when play like the reason that like before the international break, the keeper what I don't even know what game it was, but that Gyökeres was not given a penalty or a foul was because the keeper touched the ball. Janssen never touched the fucking ball.
I think
she tried to go for the ball. But watch it, like I've seen the video multiple times, and I've seen all the different angles on it. Here comes Laura. I've seen all the angles on it now. And at first I was like, okay, yeah, that's just a yellow. But watching all the angles and seeing all the angles, it is 100% a red card. The ball was never touched by the defender.
1-0 Bayern.
If that is an Arsenal player in that type of situation, we are calling for a red card.
Yeah, and even if it was an Arsenal defender that did that, one, it would have been given a red card to begin with. But
yeah,
either way, like,
yeah, I don't deny she catches her with her knee.
and she catches her with her other foot. If you look at the photo, she catches her with her other foot also. There's 3 points of contact. There's the grab on the shirt. There's the leg that's trapped, that obviously the ankle has broken. And then there was the whole initial tackle in the first place. If you look at the picture, there's three points of contact with no intent of going for that ball. I said to Catherine, if you look back in that, she slides in and tries to pull out, and that's when she's caught Gio. That was the initial tackle that she got sent off for.
That's the thing. She tried to pull out, and he's pulling out, and
you can't pull out
oh
that
my
though.
God.
You can't. You've gone in for a tackle like that, then you all of a sudden can't halfway through that tackle decide I'm going to pull out of that, because you know for a fact that you're going to leave that player injured.
But pulling out does benefit sometimes.
Even if you try and pull out of a tackle, the fact that it still happened, even if you tried to stop it, the fact of the matter is that it still happened.
Yeah, you still injured that player. You still went in for that tackle to injure the player. If that's an Arsenal player,
it would have been given a straight red had Jansen's left leg fully, like, had it, swung to the right to maybe try and actually get the ball. The way in which she was trying to pull out of the tackle was, I'm going to keep it more straight and less right. But she never
tried to get
the fact that
she never managed to pull out, did she?
She pulled out because she saw she wasn't getting the ball. She wasn't going to reach the ball, so that's why she pulled.
But she never pulled out all the way. I mean, think about it.
She tried. Guys,
she went full in and she pulled out a quarter of the way. She was still in.
It was a nitpicking, man. You can't change you in that speed. It literally a split second. Nah.
Well, we see it all the time.
I'm sorry, but if there's ever a time in any Arsenal women, I hope you're not one of the ones first on screaming, "That's the red card! That's the red card!" They tried to pull out, because I will pull this clip up and I will show you that you defended that man player. So it is. I hope you're not the first one ever to come up and say.
I just think Piggy doesn't like agreeing with us.
No, she doesn't like disagreeing that our ball's blue.
Piggy is fighting for a United player who has never played for
Arsenal. I'm not fighting for
United player. The former Arsenal player says a lot.
No, I'm fighting for the precedent. I'm not fighting for I'm fighting for the precedent, because what precedent does this set? This sets going forward.
The right one. 3 points of contact. It doesn't matter. I mean, think about it. You pull into a parking lot and you're all in park, and then you're like, I don't want to park here. There's a spot that's closer. And you pull out a quarter of the way, and then you realize, oh, nope, that's not a spot. You're still in the parking lot. You've still committed to parking there. I would use a different reference, but that's not going to happen on this show. We are keeping it.
but then
too early.
Do you agree that you can't reverse in the span of half a second?
Wait.
You can't.
Do you agree?
I would put it in an analogy of a gentleman's side of pulling out, but I won't put it like that.
That's what I was going for. If you're already fully in and you pull out 3/4 of the way, or even a quarter, like you're fully in, you pull out halfway. Guess what? You are still in. You are still in.
We're nowhere near. We're like 5 hours away from Watershed, guys. By the way, just saying.
All I'm saying is you may have fully committed and you were like, I am going 100% into this. But then you're like, I need to try and stop this. But I am still 80% of committed by the time that the second point of contact happens. That is still 100% commitment to a tackle in my mind.
Your mind was already set making that tackle.
At all committed is if it was just a shirt pull and she was like, I can't get to this, so now my arm is just going to be on her shoulder and I'm still going to drag her down, which that still I think would have been a red card if hand on shoulder.
Fucking ball away, wake up.
Pulling her down, the way she pulled the shirt, it was never going to be enough to pull her down.
Oh my God.
You can see by the fact that she's literally leaning forward. There's no way with that amount of power.
But then Jansen started to go in for the tackle. And guess what? You were already falling and she hits her leg and then hits her leg and then Gio hits the ground.
It was, first of all, it was knee-to-knee contact, then the back of her leg trapped the ankle that got broken, and then the shirt pull.
Yes, that's why I'm saying the yellow card was justified for the knee, because again, she's lunging for the person and the ball in front of her. She's not looking at what's behind.
She's lunging for the person.
The third point of
ball. She's lunging for the ball.
Point of contact was the yellow card. I mean, you could almost think about it this way. In the span of 5 seconds, there were at least 2 yellow card offenses that happened in that time frame. But it was all one move. It was all one move that they were being judged at.
That shirt pull was literally for a split second. There's no way.
But we see it all the time in every other game. Every other shirt pull.
Oh, what? It's still happening. You're wrong.
We see people get yellow cards putting on a shirt pull for 12 seconds. How many times have you seen
all the time, though? Every single fucking shirt pull is a foul.
Right, wait. We'll wait until this officially happens to an Arsenal player, and we'll pull Pinky back on it then.
Belief. I will.
I'm getting the clip up tonight and making sure we have it on standby.
We have a Fulham player down, guys.
I
got the sprint race going.
The Fulham captain's getting a massage on the pitch.
Anyway, I'm going to pop back out because I only just come in to kind of argue and then cause a wee bit of drama and then leave.
To show you guys. To show you guys.
Bayern Munich, Harry Kane has scored. He scored in the 22nd minute.
At least he got his prediction right.
Yeah, I mean, I'm actually surprised it took Bayern, as long as it is.
Ooh.
That it took them.
I didn't know that. There's something. Obviously, Arsenal versus Fulham. Obviously, Fulham versus Arsenal today.
That's a mustache.
LA Rams versus Jaguars.
Is that the owner?
Tomorrow.
Who's that guy with the mustache?
Oh, that's the owner of Fulham that owns the Jaguars.
You have the American side, or you have the owner. He owns an NFL team.
Jaguars,
who are playing the Rams tomorrow, and the owner of the Rams are also the owners of Arsenal.
Or Fulham.
You have the Jacksonville Jaguars owner owns Fulham. So and the Jaguars are in London, I'm pretty sure.
I think so. That's the whole point. I think that's the whole point.
Which is the point of, like, what are the odds that this happened during this weekend? Because guess what? Technically, the Jaguars are the home team.
There's a saying that's going for the thing. Yeah.
All right, folks, you're about to get some full-on reactions potentially of me if this gets interesting for the Formula One sprint race lap 1. I think the Rams will win. I think it'll be like a 4-point game. And it's lights out and away we go. Oh, Max Verstappen gets a great start. Piastri's up on north at the apex. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. We got some collisions, folks. The McLarens hit each other. Woo, yellow flag. Spicy. And Max gets away unscathed. Lando Norris is likely out of the sprint race. This makes me so happy.
Oh, did you guys do you guys have that Lando Norris drink? That monster drink? Have you guys tasted it?
Holy shit! A front wing just completely flies off. This is insane, guys. Oh, nope, we got another hit, and like turn 19 or something like that, they're gonna safety car. I was gonna say they're either gonna have to call a red flag or
God, that's a low block. They're taking the piss. Come on,
but Arsenal need to turn up.
faster.
Where are the standards, guys? Come on.
Oh, we got a tire off. Holy shit!
Smash it, Timber!
Oh, Trossard, mate, you're pissing me off. Trossard, you're pissing me off.
Oh my gosh, no!
Corner. Here we go. Set piece. Gabriel, get your ass up there. Come on, Gabriel. Do your job. Trossard's pissing me off. Don't. Fucking an attacker doesn't play like an attacker. The defender plays like an attacker more than him. Ow.
Brief little recap: both McLarens are out, and one of the Saubers lost their front wing. But Arsenal need to actually do better. They're getting lax on defense, and
Move.
I don't know what's happening on the front line though.
Faster, lads. Come on, a bit more urgency. Fucking hell.
We started off so well, and now we're just.
I forgot we're playing rugby, ref. You take your time, mate, to call me, yeah. Laura's got a question in the chat for Catherine. Come on, Bakayo. Go on. Oh, you dummy bastards. And Trossard's just been Trossard.
To be fair, he couldn't get much power from there. Like, he couldn't get a clean.
No, nothing. No. Again, I think Yorgos did the right thing with the angle he had. But it's Trossard, just Trossard. I'm a lightweight. I can't do aerial play.
I didn't hear a word you said, right? I didn't hear a word you said. You just mumbled and like out of frustration. But I get what you're saying.
Pretty much, yeah. The effects of Leo Trossard starting for Arsenal. He can't finish his fucking dinner.
I'm gonna
come on, fourth time.
I'm going to find this moment and then come back.
Oh, you bastards!
Oh, Leno, come on. Why is he no, come on. I thought he still loved us. Just let us score, man. Come on.
To answer Laura's question.
No.
The crash is because of who was involved in it, more so than the crash itself. I am not a Lando Norris fan. I think he is a whiny bitch baby who he was like, oh, I have a chance to try and win, the drivers' championship towards the end of last season when McLaren was getting really, really competitive. And there was a chance that, mathematically speaking, that Lando could have won and beat Max. And he was going into the start of the season saying, please give me all the points and give me the best car possible. And guess what? His teammate was like, I'm actually going to race you and be competitive against you. And you actually need to drive and prove that you can be the driver's champion, not just because, you're the better McLaren driver. I like Oscar more than Lando, but it was a crash that took out Lando, and I am happy about that.
Sure, that was.
I don't think that Hamilton is that much of a whiny bitch baby. Maybe for his 8th drivers' championship that got taken away from him, but that was, I think, the FIA wanting a different world champion. But that's just my take on it. But Lando himself started off the season. I mean, he was like, there were points in times during this season where McLaren were very obviously favoring Lando, and yet Oscar still won, and they still favor him. Like you know that the only person that is on Oscar's side on the McLaren team is his engineer.
Go, 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 go. Push forward. Don't care. Push forward. Ignore. Oh, fuck off. What's now?
Head.
He's holding his head, so it's a head injury. Fuck off. I bet he gets something and goes, I'm okay now, ref. I swear to God. All morning running away from the fucking bastard. Oh, look, I'm okay now. I swear, if we haven't touched his head, he can piss off. Didn't even touch his fucking head.
It was his teammate that hit him on the
Anti-Taylor, go play with fucking balls, you
It was
bastard.
his teammate that hit him on the shoulder. Roll.
No, he grazed his nose. But he's indicated head injury. Anti-Taylor's indicated head injury. It's not a fucking head injury. And then they tested for concussion because of it. It's not head injury. His head wasn't touched. It was his mouth. How's his Ford still got a job at the PGMOL as a referee, for fuck's sake?
No, but the staff are also doing too much. Like, why are they busy pretending?
We had the ball. We was in the space. We were about to fucking do him. Oh, and now he's injured with a leg injury. Of course he fucking is. Oh, we've got to justify it now, guys. Get me a physio quick. My leg. Prick.
I mean, at least it's still the first half. If they're doing this in the second half, I'm going to lose my head.
I'm going to start doing this. If it goes to half-time 0-0, I bet there'll be next to no fucking injury time in this as well. Considering if a fake head injury now, we've got another play down of getting a fucking physio for his leg.
We're going to get 10 minutes.
Oh. There's a sub here. Either which way. Fulham, it's a Fulham, either way. But you've had Tom Carney sitting on his arse getting a massage halfway through the fucking game for no reason. I guarantee you'll get 1 minute injury time.
Yeah, BX, I think McLaren could be struggling because technically they can't be making changes to the car, which I don't think they can.
But Gav, there's a difference between testing for concussion on a player for a head injury, and his mouth's been touched by his own teammate. You do not test for concussion because your mouth has been touched.
Is the player that came out the one that got the head injury? That's what I thought.
No, it's the one that's complaining about his leg. Anderson, that's it. The old Palace defender.
Anderson, did he not play for Crystal Palace at some point? Or am I thinking of it?
Yeah. No, he did, and he because during COVID he was on loan at Fulham, and his loan spell ended. He ended up wanted to go to Fulham, but they didn't do the deal. Ended up going to Palace for a couple of years, impressed, and then Fulham came in and said, "Well, okay, we'll pay you the money. We'll pay the money this time." That was last summer, so this is his second spell, his second season back there.
Okay.
You already in this fit?
I ain't got a clue.
Just doing
The Arsenal misfit.
doing some finger slamming there. I'm very surprised that. Sorry, pivoting to F1 for a brief second here. Surprised they haven't called a red flag because there is so much debris on the track, on turn 1, and I think they said turn 11. Like there's just so much shit everywhere, and it's only a 19-lap race. Otherwise, it really is just looking like they were going to start the race behind the safety car and finish the race behind the safety car, which is not a race at all.
My one-eyed cat just sat on my key.
Where have we seen that before in a race in F1?
Is that what you're saying?
What happened to your keyboard?
Oh, dear, come on, lads. One goal. Just give me a goal for half time, please.
Come on.
All in. Looks like I'm going to check the corner. Oh, thick up. Oh, no, that's a head injury. Getting it back to your head. That's a head injury. That's a reason to stop the play because you've got a full pelt to his head. Fair enough. Not fucking. Oh, ref, my head. My sore
Okay,
head.
why are they doing that?
I must be tested for concussion.
This is why I had to shower before coming on here, because I knew I'd be too lazy to shower after, because I would want to go to sleep immediately.
Exactly, Arsenal misfit, Steve. Exactly. That's my point of my rant. Right, Catherine, you should put on 50 cent.
Wow.
50% on for it score first.
Hell no.
Never gonna happen.
You shouldn't be happy right now.
Honestly, I might put 50 cents on United to score first tomorrow, just for the hell of it.
Mick Jagger's at the cottage as well. I'm assuming these kids or grandkids. With Mick Jagger, you never know.
Yeah, you never know. You never know. But Gav, you should be ashamed of yourself. You got a man fired. You took away a man's livelihood. How dare you? You and your team. Now he's struggling. He's a man without a job, without a purpose. How dare you? How dare you and your team?
He'll be at Man United in no time.
Gav, you should be ashamed of yourself, man. I feel for him, man.
Okay, well, of all the stoppages, you've got 6 minutes injury time. 6 minutes.
Do you know how to count?
Yep. Well, after all them stoppages. They don't, clearly.
Oh, Ryan, at half time, I'm going to switch devices because I prefer the widescreen of my laptop as opposed to my phone.
You know.
And also, I'll need to give my phone a breather because it heats up because of this thing. I really need to invest in a new phone. But my job at the moment, gee whiz.
Yeah. Joshua needs to come off at half time. Get him off at half time. I don't care. Trossard. He's doing my head in. He's literally doing my head in. Too many touches. And to Rangers, that would be hilarious, but also be a bloodbath in so many aspects.
Weren't they supposed to speak to Steven Gerrard? What happened to that?
At the last minute, he pulled out because his wife won't move. His wife still refuses to move to Glasgow.
But he's a
from the stately homes of Cheshire.
But then, how is she comfortable living in Saudi?
Money.
There's so much money.
Still,
or there's so much. There's so much happiness you can get when you have a shit ton of money. But don't worry, money doesn't buy
so much you can
happiness.
suck up with billions of pounds when you're.
But you have no freedom to do anything. You just so.
But again, money. As long as they're there, the whole thing of this whole Saudi league bullshit player or manager. If you're there for more than 6 months, everything you earn is tax free. So they sucked it up for 2 years, and all the money they earned from that was tax free. So that's made them a very wealthy bunch of people.
Please,
come on,
please let this come to something, please.
Support him, someone support him. Corner. Can we have a decent corner for fuck's sake?
Timber's like, damn, I should have let it go earlier. Yes, you should have, my darling, but it's okay. You go.
We had no support. Fucking what? His only option was if you got was Declan. Let's be honest, and he was surrounded by 2 players himself.
You have to believe, Ryan. You have to believe. How are you gonna win and succeed if you don't?
On a decent corner, that's what I want to fucking believe in.
Come on, put it far out to Declan, and then we'll see.
Ball in. Flaps it. Come on, Dex. First time, Trossard, you bastard.
Laura might know that question, the answer to that. But Ryan, do you know of any managers that have managed both teams, Rangers and Celtic?
Not really. No, I don't really. That side of it, I don't really pay attention, but no.
Has there been?
I was going to say, Gav, ask the Scotswoman.
Oh, okay. Oh, for fuck's sake! Fucking basics, you arseholes. Basics.
Why
It's fucking
why
Fulham you're
did
playing.
Rice put so much power that you can see Gabriel is like, dude, what are you doing?
It's not just the power, but the fucking height in it as well. We ain't got Peter Crouch playing.
Who are Sheffield United's rivals? Like the direct rivals?
Sheffield Wednesday, Leeds United, Huddersfield, all the Yorkshire teams around them basically. But the nearest one is Sheffield Wednesday.
But there was I heard somewhere that there was a manager that managed both Sheffield United and one of the I can't remember.
It rings a bell. It does ring a bell, but I can't remember who it was, but it does ring a bell.
It was like years ago. It caused such a stir. I remember reading up about that. And I thought, wow, that's so good. It was the same day I found out that the first ever televised football game was Arsenal and Arsenal's reserve. It was like a train of like random football facts and history that were interesting. And one of the stories was about Sheffield and a manager managing both and winning with both the rivals and it causing such a thing. It was really fascinating. I need to find it.
Come on, got a minute to go.
Oh, please don't ruin my weekend, guys. Come on. I want to be able to comfortably hate watch Liverpool and United respectfully.
On a cushion. I want to have a 4-point cushion going into tomorrow. No matter. Steve Bruce, there you go. Steve Bruce, Laura says. I knew it was rang a bell.
Is that the name of the manager, Steve Bruce?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Pass it.
Please.
Declan.
Halftime.
Oh, you.
Damn.
And that's the halftime whistle, yeah.
Oh my God. That was so frustrating. That
first half, it was urban flowing. It's like 1 minute we're fucking in control, doing okay. Then we go, actually, we'd rather not do well. We'd actually make it hard for ourselves, and we'll make basic passing look fucking awful. Really pissing me off. And then, again, even near the end, there we're in control, and instead of keep up in the ante, turning the pressure up. No, block of 8. We're just with a low block of 8 there. Now we're nice and slow. Make it easy for them. Dear God. Well, on that note, I'm going to disappear for about 5 minutes and go do something downstairs quickly. I'll leave you. I'll leave you and Pinky, but Pinky's not disappearing.
First half. I mean, honestly, all right. So I'll talk briefly about the game, but the first half was the first half. I think we were all watching it or trying to stay awake to watch it. It was kind of a boring game, but Formula One sprint race can give you an update on that. You have Verstappen in first, followed by Russell. Gap of 1.6. Sainz is 2.5 behind Russell. He was able to at least speed up to break DRS from the Ferraris, which it also could have been the Ferraris were squabbling with each other. Hamilton and Leclerc have switched spots, so Hamilton in fourth, Leclerc in fifth, Alex Albon in sixth, Yuki Tsunoda in seventh, Ollie Behrman in eighth. Ollie Behrman is second in a DRS train ahead of Antonelli. Behrman has the last points position of the sprint race. So it could make it interesting. We've got 9 laps left. Will Ollie Behrman hold on? Is Yuki going to be helping him out and keeping him in DRS range and keeping the Mercedes with only 1 car getting points instead of 2? You have 3 cars out, Piastri, Alonso, and Norris. Nico Hulkenberg suffered from the lap 1, turn 1 crash. He started off in P3, I think, P4. He's now down in 15th. He has also lost his entire front wing, so he has nothing to help him with his downforce, but he still is ahead of Isaac Hajar and Franco Colapinto. And Colapinto in the Alpine, which is essentially just a tractor with a high-speed engine, is struggling to even stay. He's over 2.5 seconds behind the car in front, which is very surprising considering that the car in 15th has absolutely no front wing. But lots of interesting things. George Russell is trying to get back into DRS of Max and try and get first on him, but I don't know. This is a very interesting sprint race. We've got Formula One qualifying coming up. I don't know, 4 hours. So McLaren have to, a little less than, it's 3.5 hours away. So McLaren have to rebuild their cars, essentially, especially Lando's, who had a little bit more damage than Oscar. They're probably going to end up starting from the pit lane, is my guess, or back into the grid, because they're going to be breaking the rules of making changes and fixing the car under Parc Fermé rules. So it could be a very interesting one. This is the Circuits of the Americas, the COTA race in Austin, Texas. Vegas is November race, I think. It's later. It's towards the end of the season, second to last or third to last. Lewis Hamilton is closing in on Carlos Sainz, getting within DRS range. 1.2, 1.3 behind. Leclerc has kind of dropped off, 1.5 behind Hamilton, but you never know. Leclerc could end up doing a late push. There's 7 laps left. Either overtake Hamilton and get his spot back in 4th, or if Hamilton passes Sainz, could take 4th off of Sainz. So could make it very interesting. But
how did you get into Formula One again?
Started watching it with my brother.
Oh.
I've tried to get him into the Premier League. It's just not for him. He'll only get up early for Formula One. Oh,
Yeah.
we've got a squabble at the back with Hulkenberg and Hajar, but looks like Nico Hulkenberg did come in to get a front wing change. Probably had to not break any safety rules, but it's an interesting sprint race. George, who was 1.3, 1.4 behind Verstappen, is now 2.6. So looking like he's fallen off. Carlos is kind of just keeping it at 2.5, 3 seconds between him and third, and Hamilton is slowly closing that gap, still at 1.3 though. So only 2 cars are in DRS range of the cars in front, which just gives them an extra boost of speed on the straights.
Just watching Arteta missing the pen during the Fulham derby, terrible kick. Is that an old fixture? Like watching retro stuff in the middle of an actual game. That's not strange. That's not strange at all.
Yuki, slow down just a tad. George Russell has 2 strikes against him for going off the track. One more gets him a was it a black and white flag? Next one is a time penalty. Oof. Could have been a very, very different result. I think had the cars been going a little bit faster, we might have actually seen a car flip. Piastri was at a heavy tilt angle. Kimi Antonelli is within DRS range and really fighting it, trying to get that last point spot off of Ali Behrman. Gap is 0.7. Gap from Behrman to Sonoda is hovering around 1.0, 1.1. So Yuki needs to slow down just a bit, but Yuki is also trying to get a little bit closer to Alex Albon, get in DRS range there, and maybe overtake there, get some more points on onto his driver championship standings. Pinky, you might be on mute because I'm not hearing you. Oh no, Pinky's just answering. Charles Leclerc is my favorite driver, though he's just existed. Technically, mathematically, he's still in it to win it, but I don't know. Ferrari are just struggling, but I kind of like Ali Behrman too. I think he's going to be a great driver along with Isaac Hadjar. Sounds like Pinky's looks like Pinky's actually on the phone instead. See, it's going to be interesting next year because they're getting rid of DRS and they're going to the moms, which is going to be interesting. It's not even the same deployment system. It's forget what it stands for, but it's MOM, the moms system. So it's from everything that I've seen, it's supposed to make it's supposed to be making the cars faster and you're having more overtakes, but the way that I've seen it is that we're some of the journalists are coming out with is that could actually be making the cars slower, and the way in which that the battery would essentially be being used in the system is you wouldn't really be like it harder. It would, I think, end up being harder than current system. But then you have an 11th team joining the track next year, which could make it interesting because when they were filming the Formula One movie, the F1 the movie, the drivers had already said, we don't like having two more cars out here. It's a track that's, the tracks are congested enough as it is with, 19 other cars on the field or on the track. So having two extra cars, it's a lot more, and it's just a lot more congested. And then it's like, all right, yeah. So actually, we are going to be having 22 cars on track next season. So you're still going to have 10 cars in Q3. They're going to eliminate six in Q1, 6 in Q2. Then you're still going to have 10 in Q3. So I mean, it could honestly, the way haven't seen. Cadillac is joining next season. Sauber is becoming Audi, but it's just going to be. You've got it's just going to be an interesting season next year with an extra team. Haven't seen them race yet, or seen their car, but based off of current form, I would almost say that Cadillac could be better than Alpine, just because Alpine is just absolute garbage. Oh, we have another safety car, lap 17 safety car. Oh shit, Lance Stroll and Esteban Ocon. They collide.
Yeah.
Pinky, you're not on mute. Pinky, you aren't on mute.
Uthole nini?
Mute yourself, Pinky.
Cha ngizozama kusasa ngoba ngeke ngikwazi ukwenza manje. Ngisabuka igame manje. Ngisabuka i-Arsenal
yourself.
versus Fulham. So ngeke ngikwazi ukuyibuka. It's gonna be okay. Ngizoyithatha bese ngizokusendela mengiqedile. Ngizoqeda ngayo bese ngizoyifaka.
I don't know. So it looks like we're going to be finishing the race under a safety car because they have to get the cranes out to get Ocon's car. So we have Verstappen in first, Russell in second, Carlos Sainz in third, Hamilton fourth, Leclerc fifth, Albon sixth, Yuki Tsunoda seventh, Ali Behrman eighth. But Lance Stroll doing Lance Stroll things. The guy doesn't know how to drive. He collides with someone, and then every time that he collides with someone, he'll come on the radio and be like, "Man, what was this guy doing?" Pinky, I hope you
was
know.
Was I unmuted?
For like the
whole call?
No, like the last 20 seconds of your call, you were unmuted. Don't know how that happened, but.
Oh, because I was visiting a site. Like my dad was calling me, asking me to do something, and the site had like a bunch of. Sorry about that. What did you guys hear?
Not anything in this language. Go back and watch it. It was maybe 20 seconds. I was trying to talk over it so that way you could still have your own conversation. But yeah, guys, I don't think we're going to be getting back to racing. Maybe the safety car would be coming in at the end of this lap, and we would get one racing lap. But honestly, at this point, I doubt it. So we have 5 cars that DNF'd, 3 on the first lap, 2 on lap 17. So this is actually like could make tomorrow or today's qualifying. And yeah, I don't think we aren't going to get back to a race. It's just going to finish under the safety car. It could make not only qualifying later today very interesting, but it could also make the race tomorrow very interesting. But we're about to get started with the second half. Hopefully we'll see some goals for Arsenal. At least 2 would be fantastic. I think, we kind of want to try and get the goal difference slowly eked up. If we can get 2 goals a game, great. We've got Ali Behrman and Kimi Antonelli incident, leaving the track and gaining an advantage. Hot mess of a thing. And there's kickoff. And I'm still way behind, so. Thank you for listening to my halftime talk on Formula One.
Apologies, I had to put the ice on and let the dog out as well.
Yeah.
So we'll be distant in about 20 minutes' time. I will disappear. So for 5 more minutes. Oh God, what's going on? Why is your name Pinky unmuted?
She somehow became unmuted while she was taking a phone call, but it was only like maybe 20 seconds, and I tried to talk over her so that way none of us would hear her conversation. But it also was not in English, so I don't think anyone would be able to understand it anyway. So.
Fair enough.
Sorry about that. It must have been the link that my dad sent me.
Got a free kick here. Decker's going to take it. Decker's is taking it.
Oh.
Not going to be. There's no way shooting from that angle.
So Ali Behrman left the track to gain an advantage, which all he did was went wide in a corner that he and Kimi were taking at the same time. Went wide off the track, stayed ahead. He now has a 10-second time penalty, which puts him from 8th with finishing with 1 point to probably last because they're finishing under a safety car. Which honestly we could have actually had like a proper race had they called red flag on the first lap and just started racing again. Which based off of, the amount of debris that they had on track, I'm surprised that they didn't call it as a red flag. But, it's the FIA. They aren't going to do that shit. Yeah, final lap under the safety car. I'm not even going to finish this. That's just garbage.
But the final pass needs to be better. Master that, you're fucking odds on Arsenal, but you fucking get yelled at your asses. As it stands, the fans are purring at the thought of us dropping points. As it stands, because they're not doing the fucking basics.
Oh, Liam put in the group chat. To be fair, Chelsea and City were 0-0 at halftime, depending how it has been the first half. But
Give me straight, Leo. You go to the opposite. You do not go near post like that. You go fucking top corner, the furthest away from the furthest post.
What are you going near post when Leno is literally right there as well? That is awful.
He scuffs it as well. What's the replay? He scuffs it.
You'll never beat him.
But what's more annoying? Not just
at his near post standing right
not only
there.
Not only does he scuff it, he had all the time in the world to do whatever he wanted. That's what's more frustrating. He decided to do that.
And I think we've said it before. Trossard is not a starter.
No.
Trossard coming in off the bench in the 60th or 75th minute. He's a more dynamic player.
My phone. We're flirting with him now. We are literally flirting with him. We're going, we want to score, we're going to score, but we don't want to do it yet.
Oh no, please, I can't do this, man. How did that look going?
Oh, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh,
everyone's just like, oh, we're going to watch the ball.
You just put their toe literally.
The ball from Saka to Gyökeres, I'm assuming he's aiming at Gyökeres, was poor. In that sense.
God.
By the way, this is the end we're attacking is what where Saka's standing. The Arsenal fans are behind him, literally.
God,
after another day's short corner FC. What are you doing? Another corner. What was the point of that? What was the point?
So we're not doing that again. Okay, let's do something more sensible this time.
Gav, you're playing a piss poor Nottingham Forest, for fuck's sake. Don't get too carried away. He wasn't even, from what I've heard, he weren't even that good.
Come on.
Right, come on. Just whack it in. Oh, for the love of God, basics, you assholes. You took all that time for that. Gabe, you can piss right off.
Why are we just making this look way harder?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Take him out. Don't give him. Why are you giving him so much space to run into? For fuck's sake?
Why are you backing up?
Out. Take him out of the game. Hey,
58 minute. 8 minutes. I'm saying 8 minutes.
For
a goal.
Oh, okay.
Some sort of goal.
Would you? No. What a stupid question, Gav. Of course I fucking wouldn't. Against you, obviously, yes. But against my own team, you having a fucking brain fart moment. Yeah, my team's losing, but my former team member scored against us. Yay.
Oh, but I would love to be Ant right now.
Come on.
To just get a whole bunch of money for nothing, for basically being employed for like 2 months. Oh, God. I can only dream privileges.
No, he has to sit and wait for the Glazers to come calling when Elmer finally gets
on the go.
The fact that he's out, the fact that he's been sacked from 2 clubs now and Elmer is still in the job is mental.
No, but aren't they going for Glasner though?
He won't go. I don't think he'll go there. There's too much of a shit show. Sleeper's fine. Calm yourself.
You don't think Glasner's going to leave Palace?
I think at the moment, why would he?
No, but I heard
He's happy there. The fans love him.
Yeah, but then like they're not going to pay him United money. That's for sure.
Not many clubs will. Let's be honest. But at the same time, does he really want to tarnish his career after everything he's done at Frankfurt and now at Palace? Does he really want to tarnish his career? Go for a payday? Because it's no matter what, no matter who goes there, their career is going to get fucked. Because yet again, owners aren't doing the right thing by the manager. He's having to work with what scraps he inherits. How's that not a corner?
But I bet if like
they fucking losing their minds this lot. Fucking hell.
But I bet like if a German team wanted to, like if Dortmund was like, yo, come be the manager, I'm sure he would go.
Oh yeah, maybe then, yeah, because obviously the task of doing what he's done with Palace and Frankfurt previously is enticing for him, because obviously what he's done previously. Our clubs bring Dortmund back to the glory of what they once were, and provide a challenge to Bayern Munich on a consistent basis.
But I think Bayern is happy with company, no?
Oh, we're playing rugby.
Ah!
Is this FIFA that every ball just falls to them?
Oh my God, no! Oh.
Get up. They're actually going for a penalty. One of their players has went to the ref. There's a penalty, ref. I swear to fucking God.
I swear, these guys are literally. Oh my God.
That's not a pen.
Sean Dyche, that's
Sean Dyche, fucking me.
That's
Sean Dyche, my God.
Oh, Timber!
Let's talk about football. Tell me, as the owner of Nottingham Forest, you don't regret sacking Nuno without regretting sacking Nuno. Oh, that's it. Hire Sean Dyche. After he's just hired and fired an attacking manager. Fucking idiot.
Every Premier League game played before the Arsenal Fulham kickoff, there were at least 2 goals in every game.
Get up, mate. Get up. Let's have a look. I think there's nothing in it, but still.
Yeah.
Nothing in it. No, just to come together and he's gone over. That's it. Not on purpose. I think he's just.
He couldn't regain his balance, but.
Yeah, basically.
Napoli are still losing 1-0 to Torino. Bayern Munich are still winning 1-0 against Dortmund.
Yeah, Harry Kane with his 400th career goal as well, doing so. The only reason it's not a pen, by the way, is just for the fact that the Fulham defender's foot doesn't land on top of Joko's foot. Otherwise, it would have been a pen. No matter how soft it may look. Iwobi, I love you, but stop playing rugby.
God! Why didn't you?
Oh, fuck off the head injury. I've got a head injury again. No, it's the same fucking guy, but I swear.
We've got 9 shots off and only 1 on target. That's kind of sad. I think he knocked himself out.
Oh no.
There's any little touch. There's any little touch, let's be honest. There's any little touch to go, oh, fuck.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
He's back up again. He's back up again.
Oh,
Fuck off.
Laura's cheering!
Oh,
Laura's cheering! He's cheering!
Laura's happy,
Oh
Laura's
my
happy,
god, it's
Pete's
fucking
happy.
Trossard, dude! I just got the
Yes! Leo Trossard! Come
Sorry,
on!
Ryan.
Finally!
in the chat, Rosie.
Have some of that.
Say
Welcome to
sorry,
the chat,
Ryan.
Rosie.
Say sorry, Ryan. Say
I
it.
haven't seen the goal yet.
Apologize.
Send me a notification.
Apologize.
Oh, what a goal!
You're only seeing it now.
Peace, FC.
That's how
Peace,
popular
FC.
you are.
Hello.
Yes. I didn't hear an apology, Ryan. I didn't hear it.
Set piece again. Set piece again. Set piece again.
Stop singing and apologize, Ryan. I want to hear it.
Trossard is still not a great starter.
The game's not over yet, Pinky. The game's not over yet. Let's get to full time first.
You got the goal.
Wait till full time. We ain't got we've got 3 points in the bag yet?
No.
Let's wait till full time.
The only time that would
So
happen
you
is-
can apologize if you get 3 points. Is that what you say? You can apologize.
Get the 3 points. No qualms. No questions. No ifs, buts, and maybes. Get the 3 points. That's what
And
I
then you
want.
apologise.
I'll apologise.
And then you apologize.
Yes. Let's spot Liam. Let's see if we find Liam in the crowd.
Do you not like the crazed look I had in my eye while holding up my fork, Laura?
What are you eating, by the way? In fact, you know what? I should have some match day snacks too. It's just that I get so
extremely unhealthy, but I need to eat the pan. I made brownies, so I'm eating a brownie.
I'm literally trying to spot Liam. It's impossible to do because there's like fucking a couple thousand of them there.
I can only eat if I'm watching like not my team. So like if I'm hate watching, for example, it's so much easier because it's like
tomorrow, basically.
Sorry.
Talking of hate watch, we're doing the ultimate hate watch as it stands tomorrow.
Yeah.
Liverpool versus Man United.
Yeah, I'll have so many.
Go on. Oh, lucky as that. How's it? Oh,
I actually
honestly
got the
fucking excited.
notification from the Premier League app
no, not yet.
that Trossard scored before either of you started cheering.
Cool. No, I haven't seen him yet. I was saying it's playing. It's literally you're picking a pin out of a fucking haystack, basically, or needle out of a haystack. There's like 2,000-3,000 Arsenal fans in that corner.
Please.
I will be disappearing in about 4 minutes, so bear with me for 5 minutes again. It's fine. We're on the ball. It's good. We're on the ball. We're on the ball.
Wait,
We're on the ball.
is Ryan first, then picking, then me?
I'm first. Yeah, I'm ahead. And this, I'm on 60-38.
60-40.
Oh,
How have you got ahead of me?
and guess what? I'm still behind.
I like a 60-51. 2.
Well, the Fulham. Keep saying Tottenham. The Fulham captain's gone. Tom Carney's gone down. Rob is in the Fulham and cheap the tickets.
Rosie!
I'll tell him what.
When did Rosie get in here?
Right when we scored.
Hi, Rosie.
To be fair, yeah, right when we scored, to be fair to her, yeah.
I haven't seen you.
I'm supposed to see you, Rosie. Hi, Rosie. Thanks for coming, but was it expecting you? Oh, it's not Smith, though. Here comes Smith. You're getting
Was
all killed out.
Zuman, was it you that didn't have your Arsenal jersey on? And you got fitted out, or
Mika Mavana's
Eze.
ready to come on. Oh, for the love of days! It's like that brain fart moment of we're in the lead, handbrake on quick.
but it's because he scored again for
Take the
Spain,
attacking-
and that he's coming in that position.
Jesus. As long as we don't care, but it's one sense, like, as annoying as it is at the time, we've got a big game on Tuesday. So
It was Misfit. Misfit, you didn't have your jersey on, and you said, "Sorry, guys." I think, right? That you weren't wearing it, and now that you are, where it's been delivered, that you're gonna start we're gonna start getting goals.
That's the hope, anyway.
Is Rosie still here? Why is she quiet now? Did she disappear?
I think she's there. Yeah.
Did she?
No, it's just Robert's in the. Yeah, no. It should still be there. There you go. There you go.
Arsenal
She's
play.
saying hi to Steve. She's not saying hi to anybody else. She's saying hi to Steve. Wow.
Arsenal play Atletico Madrid on Tuesday, but their next Premier League game is home against Palace.
Yeah.
He's scoring because he's wearing the lungs. Wow. Last time when he scored against Liverpool, he was wearing a short sleeve, no? When he scored against Newcastle, he was wearing a short sleeve, wasn't he? Where are we getting this theory that the long sleeve? Where are we getting the theory that the long?
Oh, go on. Go on. You bastard, I hate you.
How did that nobody get? Oh my god, how did that bounce around? And like, oh my god. Oh.
I just love it. Every time since we sold Leno to Fulham, every time we played a bastard home and away, he turns into fucking crime lawyer.
Oh, I forgot to get coffee cream today. Damn it. Sorry.
You still have Sunday.
Random thought of the day.
Rosie, at least you got a point. You came from behind. In the end, you earned a point, a well-earned point.
Penalty!
He's giving it.
Penalty.
Yeah,
penalty.
He's giving a. Taylor's giving a pen.
Wait, that was outside though.
That's what I thought. When you start screaming penalty, I think, what the fuck?
I pulled up my phone.
Oh
no! The ball was outside, but the player was inside.
Oh, the foul was committed in the box. Yeah, the foul was committed in the box.
VAR is reviewing it. So of course. I think
they have to.
I think it's more for it's not that it wasn't a foul. It was where was it committed?
Does he win the ball? If he wins the ball, I think they'll overturn it if he's won the ball. He gets a touch of it, but does he win it? The ball doesn't change direction.
Yeah.
If it's given, if it is given to us,
it's not a pen for
if
me.
it is given,
no, that depends.
It's
either not a
not
a pen because it's outside of the box, or it's a penalty.
He doesn't even touch him though.
If it,
yeah, he doesn't even touch him.
He does. His knee. His trading knee takes him out.
Shin, but then,
what's foul? What's not a foul?
It's not.
If the pen's given, if
it won't.
Give it your quest. Take it for fuck's sake, Saka. Don't be greedy this time.
I don't think he got ball.
They're taking too long to look at this. They're trying to overturn it.
For me, it's taking this long. It needs to be coming down to where was the foul committed. And if they can't,
I'm going to tell you now. I'm telling you now.
On-field decision.
The words will be, we're overturning it because he touches the ball. Hence why he plays the ball.
But you can't determine that the ball was touched.
He's been sent over. They're going to take it off us. He played the ball. I guarantee it. Oh, you fuckers! He does touch the ball, so he played the ball.
No, everyone is onside, so it's not like they can. It's not like it's
That was the last thing they checked, and then they sent him over. So they're going to say he played the ball.
But he has
they're going to say he played the ball.
Did you see that kid?
And they've started. By the way, the sense they put the screen on is a still image of him potentially studying the ball. A still image.
See, they need to zoom in they needed to stay at that wide angle to see was the ball touched, because from the angle in which you can see number 22 clearly on the back of the jersey, you can't determine that the ball was touched there, because the ball is staying in the same trajectory that it was that when Saka touched it.
They've now split the screen into four with the state. They've not played the image. They've not played a video image. They've literally just shown him a screen, a photo.
Nope, I'm seeing green grass between the ball and the shoe. I don't think he got ball.
But even
Gav is saying never a penalty in a million years. It is a foul. It is 100% a foul. But the problem is, where does the foul occur? If it is
They're not gonna give
inside
it.
the box, it is 100%
giving
a
it.
penalty. If it is outside the box,
They're not going to give it. I guarantee the words will be number whatever he's number 22, whatever his number is. Play the ball.
it's still under
'cause
review
he's
in the betting
studs.
apps. It's still, and this is
I
30
guarantee
seconds ahead
they'll
of you.
Look, they're fucking surrounding him. Look.
Oh, here it is. No penalty. No penalty.
I told you. And they're gonna say he played the ball with his studs. What a fucking joke.
Yeah. Lee Dixon is saying, as a fullback, he would be disappointed if that was given as a penalty.
Played the ball, yeah. Told you. After review, player number 25
22.
or whatever his number is, played the ball. Whoever heard that one before against Arsenal? Oh, wait.
To me,
Yeah, every other game you're going to see he doesn't even touch the ball. And that angle just shown he doesn't even touch it. There's angles where it looks like he has. The first angle there.
yeah, for me, I feel like
Fucking
he touched it,
bastards.
but in some cases he doesn't. But again, if it's
But
non-conclusive,
he may have touched the ball, but it wasn't
It's
a
not clear
play
and
on
obvious
the
then.
ball. He was playing the tackle. He was not playing the ball.
But also,
He was trying
the
to
whole
play the
point of these
ball.
checks are clear and obvious mistakes.
Clear and obvious mistakes.
No, he was trying to play the ball.
Yeah, if it is taking this long to determine what was going on, then it needed to stay to the on-field decision, which was a penalty.
Yeah.
And I will say that if this was Liverpool versus Manchester United, I would be saying the same exact thing. If you are taking more than 2 minutes to determine if this was a foul or not, then you need to be sticking to the on-field decision. I think that was a 5-minute check.
Right. I'll be back in 2 seconds, guys. Or 2 minutes, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think when VAR is taking this long so VAR took 3 minutes, 3 or 4 minutes before Anthony Taylor even went over to the screen. It was the same thing with Jared Gillett earlier today in the Palace Bournemouth game. If VAR is taking that long to do their review, then it is not clear and obvious, and you need to be sticking to what was called on the field. Now, the Bournemouth one, that was a potential red card. It was called on the field as a yellow. Game was stopped for VAR to review for 3 or 4 minutes. Same thing that just happened here. VAR stopped play for 3 or 4 minutes to do their reviews and their checks. I think the only thing in which that they should have been checking for at that point in time, after 2 minutes, was yes, we are calling this a foul. Now we are just determining, was it in the box or out of the box? That was all that they needed to then determine. I think that they need to change the rules for VAR for shit like this, because you're getting to the point where you're having all these lengthy VAR checks, and then we're going to spend another 60 to 90 seconds for the on-field referee review of what VAR just took 5 minutes to determine that the game is gone at that point. Like, to have the players stopped for 5 or 6 minutes, not due to injury, like, they should have time limits set of, if after 120 seconds we cannot determine if it was clear and obvious from what was originally given on field, then we are sticking with the on-field decision. Now, if it's a penalty that is on the edge of the box after that 120 seconds, you are then you are saying it is 100% a foul. You are then determining, was it inside or outside of the box? Not taking 5 minutes to review and then another minute to review with the on-field. You're just wasting time and having I think it then leads to a higher chance of players getting injured more, because they just aren't doing anything anymore. But that's just me.
I thought that was the initial rule, that if it's non-conclusive, we're gonna stick to the on-field. But PGMO, They do the things. So nothing surprising at this point.
Bayern is still 1-0.
Ay, shame.
I'm just now looking at some of these comments. The point of VAR is not to make the calls for the clear and obvious errors that they need to be correcting. That, to me, that entire review process for was it a foul or not, was the ball touched, it was not clear and obvious at all. So you stick to on-field review. I think it takes less than 2 minutes to determine whether it was a clear and obvious error. And that after that point in time, they should have just been checking where was the foul committed. It was the same thing I was thinking in the Palace-Bournemouth game. The on-field decision was a yellow card. VAR said, check for possible red. Play was stopped for...
Timber, what are you doing? Oh my God.
It was not clear and obvious. And you know what? Jared Gillett went to the monitor, came back with, I'm sticking to my guns. It was a yellow.
When it comes to Taylor getting it wrong, it was a 50-50. We still don't know if not. And people keep saying the trajectory of the ball didn't.
If we as the fans don't know that he touched the ball and we are seeing these same exact images that Anthony Taylor is seeing, and we are saying, well, it's 50-50 whether a single stud grazed part of the ball.
That's why I'm
not clear and
obvious
that he touched the ball.
That's why I'm agreeing with you. I'm not disagreeing. I'm agreeing with you. I'm saying it's 50-50. So it's in the sense that it's Anthony Taylor. Like in this case, you can't because Misfit said Taylor got it wrong. But the thing is, it's not his fault. His call in real time was penalty. They made him doubt himself without having piece of proof that it could have been either way. So he had to make a 50-50 call.
VAR does that all the time.
Yeah, but
they're making the on-field referees question their decisions.
Yeah, but then again,
today, what are we in? Match week 8.
Maybe if we were the home side,
it is match week 8, and it is the first time that we are seeing the on-field referees stick to their guns and say, "I called the correct decision on the field," and that was in the Palace.
Either way, that's Palace and Bournemouth. But in a situation with Arsenal and a big club, whatever, I think maybe they have an unspoken rule that you give 50-50 in favor of the home team. Please stop. Please. Oh my God, ref. Thank you. I think they have an unspoken rule that they give 50-50s to the benefit of the home team.
What shouldn't be that?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. They would never say that outright, but I'm assuming
the thing is that when Arsenal is the home team against any other team, so Arsenal is at home, defender commits that foul, and they get their stud on the ball, on-field decision is a penalty, you get 5-6 minutes of VAR and on-field review, they would still give it as a penalty. Because they could not have evidence that he touched the ball.
I don't have any examples. I don't have any examples of this.
This ref. I'm sorry.
We had it last game. In the last game before the international break, we had Gyökeres getting completely taken out, but because the goalkeeper played the ball.
No, but we weren't at home. We weren't at home.
He was playing.
We weren't at home though. But we weren't home. That's the thing.
It shouldn't matter whether it's the home team or the away team.
That's what I'm saying. It's probably an unspoken rule that you give 50-50s to the advantage of the home side. Oh my God!
Yeah, Pete, I'm saying that as well. But I say, literally, as that a free kick, the player falls to the floor, then starts obstructing the ball when players are getting away from it. Does it multiple times. We eventually get the ball. The crowd goes, oh, okay, free kick. Absolute moron.
Ah! What was that? Oh,
Been based on recent events.
that was sinful.
Yeah, Steve, based on recent events with a certain ex-referee in terms of before the more recent events come to fruition. When I say recent events, I mean like in the last year when the person got sacked for multiple reasons, i.e. drug taking and all that. Wouldn't surprise me.
Maybe, Lord.
He can't be the only one.
We still don't get calls when we're at home, though.
That's what I was about to say. Like, that whole thing that goes out the window.
Because even if this was Arsenal at home hosting Fulham, they still would have called it in Fulham's favor.
Well, what was it? Last season, the season before, we played Man United. We won the game. We won 3-1 in the end. 1-1. Start the second half. Havertz goes down.
Oh.
The penalty was given on the field, and then it was and they got disallowed by VAR because the player didn't take the player, whatever the reason. I can't remember the reason was. But then, literally, ever since then, every time that foul's been committed since, penalty, no matter what. Yes, the ex-referee we will not mention for obvious reasons. He can, if he was off his face with booze and drugs, he ain't the only one.
Arsenal just
That's all
tweeted
I'm
out.
Go on, Victor. Oh,
Trossard for Martinelli. Second substitution, Trossard off for Martinelli.
Hooked off.
Oh,
okay, I feel that bit of pace.
interesting.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Vic, man, listen.
Depends what you deem as interesting.
We keep defending him, man, but he doesn't help us. He really doesn't. When he gets these opportunities like this, he doesn't help us.
Hi, Tom. Oh, Tom's just been waiting to come in and say that, haven't you, today?
Hi.
Oh, I hope you're getting better.
There it is.
No, that's on the Woody, by the way, so far. Maybe he was at the game, I don't know. For Chelsea, I mean.
Please just get another goal so we can just... Oh my gosh.
Oh, Nick put in the group chat with a freeze frame. Before the ball was touched by the Fulham player, there was knee-on-knee contact.
Yep. But it's amazing how I called what the excuse would be for them not to give it. I called it. Player so-and-so played the ball, so not a foul. I got it
He
wrong.
still plays.
Talk to rugby. Here comes the biggest rugby player in football.
Traore. That dude is
Yep.
built.
I don't have to say the name, you know.
I would never.
As Rob Holding would once call him, he's built a brick shit house.
Wait, who's saying? Was it Holding that said that?
Yeah, Holding back in the
Yeah.
in the COVID season, after home to Wolves, and obviously he's gone flying down. He's like, Rev, he's built like a brick shit house. Look at me compared to him. And because there was no crowd in the stadium at the time, we actually picked it up on the audio.
Yeah, we could hear. No, but that was peak Arsenal, hey? I can't believe we actually even won a trophy that season because that was just abysmal. That was the season where my dad loved to rattle me and tell me, oh my gosh, how can you support this team? Look what they're doing. Look at what they're doing. And I look back and I think, damn, we went from that to this. Yo, I need to count my blessings, you know?
Oh, we've been through the fucking mill. Don't trust me on that one. As a fan base, we've been put through the mill for a good decade plus. Oh, go on, Timber, go on, Timber, go on, bring it down, bring it. Anytime I do, fucking hell, Timber. Oh, you jammy ball. It's close to handball, though.
Oh!
Rosie, are you behind or is
the
it
net?
another one?
Is Rosie behind or ahead?
I just
Rosie will
opened
say
up my
this,
betting
it'll be
app.
like,
They're saying Fulham ball safe.
No, I don't think they'll give that. No,
No, that hit his hip, hit
I don't
his
think that.
hand.
No, well, either way, his bare arm is too
They
close to
might
his
have-
body, so it's not like he's
They might
gone
have
towards
briefly
it.
checked it.
But also,
Yeah, I'll check it on my screen, but it'll be a moving
we're
on.
gonna
So
see it hits his hip first.
If they give this after early,
Oh yeah, no.
there's no
VAR
way.
check
Oh
for
no!
you, done.
Oh,
No
foul! No,
penalties.
I thought. No, because it did check on foul. Fucking Yorkers held down by the fucking throat, basically, around his neck.
Rosie's ahead by about a minute. Thanks, Rosie.
Just kill the game, lads. Come
everything
on.
is rosy.
Oh, fucking hell, Martinelli, no
You're
better.
at 83% there.
Jesus
And
Christ.
you got sat down.
All right,
Oh my
right now,
God.
I mean, at this point, I think we're looking at 7 or 8 minutes of stoppage.
Oh, of course, yeah. Because it's
We have
stoppage
5-6 from the Saka no penalty review, and then substitutions and the goal celebration.
yeah. Yeah, also misfit the Stuart Atwell is doing. Yeah. Yeah, just yeah. Let's just say yeah. Me and Stuart Atwell do not get along.
2-1.
Well,
yeah.
Dortmund have got back one. Okay.
22nd minute for
Can't be long
Kane,
left in that
79th
either.
for Elise, 84th for Brandt. Oh, bye, Pinky.
Okay. Oh, yeah, bye, Pinky. Fucking hell.
Goal kick.
Come on. Oh, for the love of days. Oh, for the love of days, after all that. That's how they get the goal kick. Okay. Who's Villarreal playing? They're winning 2-1 apparently.
Real Betis.
Oh, okay.
Fulham have a corner.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm looking at the chat. That's all I'm saying. I'm looking at the chat in yourself. Go away, Rosie, with that comment.
Kevin to take.
The play, that's sort of a giveaway penalty, number 22. No, it's just, again, Tom, I know it's the fact that this has been our bogey team and bogey ground for the last few years. And it's the nerve of tension. We want to get out of here with 3 points and have that 4-point cushion going into tomorrow's game.
Free kick.
Yeah, that's what it is.
We get out of that, folks.
Way,
We end up getting a free kick.
I'm
So
just happy to get the 3. I know I went for a 4-0 prediction, but 3 points is 3 points. I'll take it, even if it is a 1-0. I'll score 1-0 to the Arsenal. I'll take it. Yeah, he could not give that fucking hell. This is what I don't get. They complain, but you literally, in broad daylight, shoved him to the floor.
that's a foul. They must be doing substitutions because it took
Shoulder barged him. Yeah, that's
forever
it.
for
Shoulder
that free
barged him.
kick to get taken. Would really love a second goal. Just to really hammer it home. Come on. Come on. Corner. We get a corner.
Yay.
We've gotten 14 shots, 3 on target. Ugh, that's gross. They've gotten 8 and 0. We've gotten 7 corners, 8 now. We forced the keeper to make 2 saves.
Ball in. Don't know where the saves came from there because he didn't do nothing.
Yeah.
He was there a while ago. BX was. He has been in here tonight.
Might have stopped after I stopped doing the Formula One commentary, but that race was over. Pretty much started under a safety car and finished under a safety car with, yeah, that's about it. 5 DNFs. What?
I don't know what she's on about. I'm looking. I don't.
It's on the right way. Is it because of like the mirrored effect and you're just seeing shit backwards? Like,
She's probably just trying to pull you there because he's bored because her team's so shit.
you're gonna tell me how many minutes are
How's the
added?
relegation battle? Probably be 4 to 5, I'd say.
8. I'm going
Look at my
8.
phone.
9. 9.
Piss off. Okay. I wonder if that would be the case if it was 1-0 still. If it was 2-0 or something like that.
Oh, are you talking about what I have hung up? I have the 2 on the outside are front facing, and then I've got my American one with the player name. Yeah.
Heath.
That one's Russo, Tobin Heath, and then Leah Williamson.
Please defend for the love of God,
Zuman saying,
Arsenal.
what the fuck?
You don't help, by the way, Zumi. You do
No,
not.
I think it's to the 9 minutes of injury time. But think about it though. We had I'm gonna guess at least 5 minutes, if not 6, for the lengthy VAR review. We had another 30 seconds for the second VAR review,
the other one,
in which the ball was stopped, and then Arsenal have had 2 subs, Fulham have had 2 subs. So I mean, I think that was actually 3 windows that they were made in. So then you talk about another minute and a half. So then that's 8 minutes, and then the goal celebration and anything else. That's another minute.
I do not like this. I don't like we're inviting the press.
My shelves. What shelves? My desk. My work from home desk. My side tables. I'm so confused, dude. Or are you talking about my plant window? This is Sylvester. He's a silver spoon plant, so his name is Sylvester Silverspoon.
Oh dear. He's winding up now. Well, is that of interest? And they don't take the piss, by the way. Who have you got next in the league next weekend? Who do you want as your manager? That's more important, actually, thinking about it.
Over there, those are all coffee mugs, with the exception of like 3. No, there's 5 pint glasses and the Arsenal Stanley Cup over there. Otherwise, I have like 40 to 50 mugs, coffee mugs.
Go, 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 go.
3.5
I'm
in of the
surprised that
9. Arsenal are on the attack.
yeah, I'm going to say this. I'm surprised Victor's getting the whole 90 minutes, but the whole match, by the way, because usually, especially we've got a game like Champions League midweek, Mikel likes to take him off.
Arsenal on a dangerous attack.
Loves it, in fact.
Shot on target. Victor Gyökeres with his second shot on target. Keeper makes the save, though. So there was a chance.
Oh, yeah. Good shot as well. Yeah, good chance there. Is that a corner?
Oh, Martinelli somehow gets the ball, shot on target. Another keeper save.
Yeah. The rebound, yeah.
Yeah, another keeper save. But it seems like a little bit of a. Oh wait! Oh! But a corner kick. Ball's in kind of quick. 4.5. 4.5 left, folks. Rosie's saying she wants Barry Ferguson, but 99% sure it'll be someone else. Fulham end up with a throw in. Struggling with my words today.
Zuby again. Jim giving Zuby some praise in the chat. And yeah, there's a reason why back in January when the news Sammy Mockbell.
Don't say that yet, Gav. There's still 4 minutes left.
That we're getting Zuby Mendy. I was buzzing for it because I know what sort of player he's. I've obviously going for the Euro final more so. I know what he's capable of, and he's a massive upgrade from what we had. And we're seeing even in these games where it's a bit tight, the work rate he puts in.
Oh, Christian Norgard is about to come
It'll
on.
go unnoticed. Oh, just
for Victor.
Time wasting.
Victor's coming out. Which honestly,
fair enough. Just to see the game
the
right
midfield in the back line. And
Gets the bodies in midfield,
anyway, Mourinho's on the pitch. Mourinho will probably just get shoved up front.
Probably. But he's had when the ball's fallen to Victor, he's looked good. It's just yet again we're saying this. They're not giving the players around him aren't giving him enough chances. Didn't want he's having to work out himself. And we know, and let's be honest, if the penalty was given today, he would have taken it. He would have scored.
Lee Dixon saying that Arsenal don't need a center fielder anymore. They just need more midfield. Mourinho will go up top. Guaranteed.
Yeah. False 9. I guarantee he's a false 9 now. But yeah, Gavi, I will be, yeah. I've been slacking yet again on that, but I will be, yeah. And then tomorrow you got your Liverpool Man United hate watch. What you want to call it, hate watch.
Do you think that Villa could get anything out of their game tomorrow against Spurs?
Who's home?
I think Spurs are.
Them not knuckle droppers.
Yeah, they're home tomorrow.
Depends what Villa we get to turn up this week. If we get the Villa we saw at the start of the season, then hell fucking no, sadly.
It's supposed to be rainy tomorrow, though.
What's the point, actually? But yeah, it completely depends on the team that goes out there if they want to turn up and put a performance in. And
100% misfit.
Good.
But I think it's how it is the Arteta way. We're not set up like City are, where they're playing the balls to Haaland the way that Haaland needs them to be playing for, which is pretty much how Victor was getting them last season at Sporting. Was you could essentially say that the way that Sporting were playing Victor was the same way that City were playing Holland. But this is completely different team for him, completely different playing style. But I don't know. I think they could better utilize him. I think part of it though is not having a great left winger. Arsenal on a dangerous corner.
Because
30 seconds left.
Yeah, because Saka's been given play on a match, by the way. Here in the UK, anyway.
Probably end up being the same here. Arsenal have a late corner with like 30 seconds left. So we'll come down to, are they just going to guard it or actually play it in and try and get a second?
Go for it, lucky. Why not? Let's go for it.
Timber to take.
Timber's taking the fucking hell.
Looks like a short one.
Yeah, go a short one, yeah. Hold it in the corner. Yeah, they'd hold it in the corner.
I mean, at this point, you're talking the last 30 seconds. Full time. Full time.
Yeah. 3 seconds left. 1-0 to the Arsenal. Oh, 1-0 to the fucking
I
Arsenal.
will take the 1-0.
Huge
Was it
win.
pretty? Not at all. Would I have liked at least 2 goals, if not 3? 100%. But 1 goal, 3 points. I'll take it.
Exactly what you say. 3 points. Most important thing was a 3 points. Got the clean sheet as well. I'll score 1-0. Again, because not just because it's an under-derby, but also the first game after the international break. Players are all over flagging from both teams. Hence why you'll see mistakes in that game, especially from our side. But we got the 3 points. We dug in. We didn't give them a sniff. We were solid throughout in terms of that side of things, as always. We're back at the top of the league. 4 points clear of Liverpool. Pressure's back on them now for tomorrow. Yep. That's all we can do. Just keep winning now. I think next week, I think we play before them. Let's have a look. What was that, Pinky? That's Pink. Want to come back in? Bury me, Pink. Just checking something quickly.
I think it's taking time to figure out how we can best play Victor.
Ooh. That's a big game next week, Tom. Leeds at home to West Ham.
Leeds will win.
Ooh. Got good home. It's their away record. It's fucking them over at the moment. Their away record. Right. No, Brentford. Liverpool play away next week to Brentford on the 8 p.m. Bit of that weird one on Saturday. And obviously because of Palace playing in Europa League, Europa Conference, we play on the Sunday 2 o'clock. But all we can do is just plug away. So even more reason to be the biggest haters tomorrow. And hope that United take at least a point. Just take a point and we'll be happy. 3 points will be static.
Yeah.
But let's get Pinky back inside. There she is.
Hi, Pinky.
Hey, sorry, my phone crashed. That was fun. That's why I had to. So I'm logging back with my laptop now, since the game is over. Nervy last minutes. Not gonna lie, friends. I think it's a good thing I wasn't on camera because the obscenities that I was screaming was just it was outrageous. So I think it was perfect timing.
But considering we haven't won here for the last 2 seasons, they've been our bogey team in terms of in general since they've come back. They've been a bit of a pain in our ass most of the time. It was important. Again, we didn't have any chances, and we just dominated the life out of them. And if we were a bit more clinical in our passing, we'd have been even more controlling. It might have been more than 1-0. But look, we got the goal. We got the 3 points. Got the clean sheet as well. 4-point buffer. That's all we want. That's the main thing. As an Arsenal fan, that's the main thing we wanted was that 4-point buffer going into tomorrow's game. Especially now knowing that obviously after tomorrow, Liverpool then play on the Saturday and we play on the Sunday. So there's a chance that they were to win both. They'd go at this point now 2 points ahead before we play again on the Sunday. So, well, as I say, big 4 point cushion. And now we just hope Man United can do us a favour tomorrow in any capacity, be it a draw or even a shock win. That'd be
I am somehow optimistic for United tomorrow. Don't ask me why, but
yeah, people said that as well.
I think it's going to be.
A few people said that.
I think a lot better of a game than. Yeah.
So people think,
Than like the Liverpool ultras think.
I mean, if Chelsea could do it, United can do it. Come on, United! Glory, glory. Glory, glory.
I think Gav has something to say about that.
Glory, glory. Hey, Ryan, where's the apology? Where's my apology for my husband, Mr. Hathaway? Mr. Hathaway.
Oh, he's a husband
yes,
now.
Mr. Hathaway.
He's
my husband. Yes, come on. Where's the apology?
That explains why you wanted the apology.
Yeah. In fact, I only bought that third kit.
He scored the goal
because of him. You know, that yellow one with greenish yellow neon one with the black spots on it. I bought that one for him.
The radio waves one, the highlighter one.
Yeah, that one is. He's the reason why I bought that one. Mm-hmm. So, do you have something to say to Mr. Hathaway?
No.
Shit, Captain. I'm waiting.
Catherine was about to say something about the kit. I'm confused about the kit. So
the one where the women had the pink. So the women there was the all pink.
The bloody the
stop trying to change the subject, Ryan. You know what I want. Stay on topic.
Anyway, Gav says here in the chat.
The apology to Mr. Hathaway, please.
He's still trash and should not be starting.
Okay,
Thank you for the goal, but
let's go for the chat. Thank you for the goal, but you're still shit.
No. That's not how apologies work. The apology goes, I am please. Oh, please. That's not what this is. You guys, ungrateful.
Oh, there's Angie in the chat says top of the league, 3 points clear, not a great game, but once we went 1-0 up, Fulham didn't. Even at 0-0, we didn't give them clear cut chances.
Raya didn't do anything. Raya didn't have to do any saves at all. Like I don't remember a single moment where he had to like do an outrageous save.
Yeah, I've got some. Yeah, as always, I've got some Declan to look after. Go and check on in a sec.
Please. No, you know. Next game. Who do we play again?
We've got Atletico on Tuesday at home, and then in the league we're at home to Palace on Sunday.
Watch them score, Grace, and then you'll be sorry. Mr. Hathaway, come on.
He's just for me. He's a better player. No, he's Arteta's going through this thing of punishing our Martinelli. He must be the bench woman now and all that, which I get to an extent. But at the same time, the player you're benching him for at the moment should also be on the bench, but for circumstances isn't. But because again, both of them are better for us coming off from the bench, in my opinion. No matter home or away against anyone, basically, they're the more impact players. But because of injuries, we are having to work with it, and so far we are. Even when we don't look our best, as a team or an individual, we still look solid enough to get a job done.
That's good.
We're not panicking. We're not throwing the ball in for the sake of it. We actually are working our way through it. We will work. We do have belief in ourselves to get the job done.
Trossard is Mr. Hathaway.
Yes,
it goes
Mr. Hathaway.
back to when Anne Hathaway was doing interview tours, and she's an Arsenal fan, and she was watching the game, and she was just like, Trossard had scored, and she was like, Trossard, I love you. And the interviewer was like, sorry, what? It was so confused.
No, but yeah, what was it? Her,
yeah,
it was her
Mr.
and
Hathaway.
I don't know the guy's name, but the guy was also an Arsenal fan.
Something Butler, but he's the one that played Elvis, basically.
No, it wasn't that one, because it was.
No.
Yeah, it was him.
It wasn't Austin Butler.
No. It was the guy from the Royal.
I guarantee you.
Red, white, and royal blue.
So in they were doing the promos for The Idea of You, starring Anne Hathaway and Nicholas Galitzine.
Yeah, Nicholas Galitzine.
The one the one that I remember, it was Butler, Herm Butler doing a promo, and it was during a game.
Right? No.
And whilst they're going from one interview to the other,
Butler isn't even like a.
When they're going from one interview to the other, Butler found out they'd scored, but didn't tell Anne Hathaway until the interview started. It was about to start. She's like, "Yes," but they'd already started recording that bit, so that bit got leaked out.
Ryan, no, that was Nicholas.
No,
Ryan, you're wrong.
I'm proving a fucking point.
Yeah.
Now.
You proved that point.
Not on the
You proved that point, and then you apologize
point.
again. You proved that point, and then you apologize again.
Arsenal fans, right. Anne Hathaway and Nicholas Galitzine received message from Leonardo Trossard.
Mm-hmm.
That's recently. I'm on the first ever time we found out he was an Arsenal fan.
He's gonna apologize again to Mr. Hathaway. You're gonna apologize again, Mr. Hathaway.
My knees.
You're gonna apologize again.
You guys, you only get this type of banter on the Mr. Arsenal podcast, whether it is a watch-along or the Cannon and Jonesy show. Fun and banter all around.
No, don't let me on the Cannon and Jonesy show. That's when I'll go. That's when all hell will break loose. That's when I'll get fired. I'll get fired off the street. Are you finding it, Ryan? No, you're not, because it doesn't exist.
I'm looking.
It doesn't exist. The video you are looking for does not exist, Ryan.
Yeah, that's old news. That was there. It's Sean Dyche is further along in the force process than Mancini, though he was considered at some point.
I'll send it over to you in the group chat. Don't worry, I will. They will say you're sorry. I'll send it over in the group chat after. I found it. Don't worry.
And then when
I was talking about the one with Nicholas Galitzine from last year or 2 years ago, when she was like, "Yes, go on, Trossard," and then she and Nicholas got the note from Trossard.
Yeah, tomorrow during our hate watch, you show me that video.
Amazing how the goalkeeper.
You show me that video, Ryan. You show it to me.
I can't show you on the actual screen, but I can actually show you before.
I'll go to sleep thinking about this video that doesn't exist. Yes, I'll go to sleep. I'll be sleeping nice and warm, thinking, "Oh, the Elvis, Austin Butler is an Arsenal fan."
By the way, guys, this is the last time we've seen Pinky ever again. She likes to be the odd one out that likes to disagree with everyone. So she's just the last one we've seen her.
I'm the Simon Jordan.
Be it a red card offence, penalties, or the colour of a wall. She has to be the odd one out on it. So this is the last time we've seen her.
I'm Simon Jordan. I'm Simon Jordan. You know what he says? Every time he says, he goes, "I'm not disagreeing. I'm just giving a balanced discussion. I'm providing a balanced discussion." No. This is him. I'm not arguing. I'm giving a balanced discussion. I'm giving a balanced discussion to the situation. You guys are obviously agreeing, but I'm just giving a balanced discussion. That's literally Simon Jordan. So you're basically saying I'm the Simon Jordan of this channel. It's just giving a balanced discussion.
Consistently consistent.
No, consistently consistent. Yes. Clock it. Consistently consistent. Consistently consistent.
I don't know. This game kind of almost reminded me of the Women's Champions League game. We got the win, but didn't look like we were actually playing a winning squad.
We're just going for the motions, really. Knew he was in control.
Yeah,
16 shots, 5 on target.
This reminded me of the Crystal Palace game, the one where we won one.
Expected goal was 1.88.
We won with 10 men. There was a game when Tomiyasu got sent off the Crystal Palace game, but we still won the game.
Oh, a couple of years back.
This game reminded me of that game.
Just got getting that on London Derby away from home. Yeah.
What's the
Was
story of
that Roy
him?
Hodgson? I think it was Roy Hodgson. What's that?
Sorry? No, I didn't hear
What
you.
you're on
cut
about?
off.
What's the story of what?
Hmm?
No, I'm saying
Yeah,
a couple of years. I'm trying to remember who was the manager for that game.
Yeah, like
But it was early on in the season. It was like a third or fourth game of the season.
with Tomiyasu. What's the story of him?
He went to
He's gone.
Japan, the Japanese league, I think.
Yeah.
No, but wasn't it a
During the
loan?
summer. No, gone. Terminated his contract.
Oh damn! I had no idea.
Basically, he wanted to move to, because obviously he knew coming back he wouldn't be guaranteed minutes. And he was meant to come back during the pre-season to get his fitness back up, but he had a setback again. But he still wanted to move, and the only way that could happen because of his injury setback was us to terminate his contract. And I think this would be the final season of his contract, so we came to an agreement to terminate
At
it,
the beginning of this season?
so he could actually go to his new club now during the summer, before the season started. Yeah,
Was there a farewell video?
they did a big thing about it. I don't remember now. I don't think there's a video, but there was a post about it. They did a couple of posts about it and all that.
How did I miss that?
It was more so that because he obviously, the only way he could get the move now would become a free agent while still injured. Otherwise, you'd have had to wait till January. And obviously, being a World Cup year, if Japan qualify, which they probably have already by now, or about to, if he's not playing the minutes, he's not guaranteed to get that plane to the US, Canada, Mexico World Cup. So they come to an agreement. He's gone. Good luck to him.
You know,
and let's be honest, even if he was available, let's be honest, he'd be warming the bench. He wouldn't be getting a minute. So
I'm not disheartened about
we'll probably get pennies from
I
anyway.
just remembered. It reminds me of the Lena Hurtig situation. Like, there was a period in time where I forgot that she was still playing for us. Remember before she left? I genuinely thought she wasn't playing for us anymore. Like, I completely, because she literally vanished from thin air. I had no idea that she was still.
Yeah, no,
I think there was a lot going on in the background with what was going on with Lena.
Yeah, what's it? She says her and her partner have another child, don't they? As well in that last season.
Yeah, see, but what was interesting as well is that she wasn't playing for us and like not even making the bench, and then like all of a sudden she was getting called up to the national team. So
yeah,
maybe not for every window, but essentially having gone an entire Arsenal season and then without playing, and then she's part of the World Cup squad. She's part of the Euro squad, was she? She might have been. I don't know if she was part of this past Euro squad, but
can't remember now. I don't remember seeing her. She might have been on the bench, but I don't remember seeing her play at all. Genuinely can't remember.
Ryan, the judges have spoken. What's Alex talking about?
No idea. If anyone's looked at the BBC website, they now give percent details on teams walking, jogging, sprints, distance covered. We covered 3.8% more than KM.
we covered 3.8% more kilometers than Fulham.
More kilometers than Fulham did. Whoop-de fucking do.
She was what, Laura? So lost.
I'm literally reading it on the screen as I put it on the screen, reading it instead of reading it in the actual chat. She was apparently, Lil says she was in the squad.
She was.
Yeah. On that note, I'm going to get myself out of here. I'm going to get ourselves out of here. I'll be back in a couple of hours for the next day and all that. Look, I'm assuming you guys will be back for tomorrow for the hate watch of Liverpool. Come on, you fucking devil bastards.
Glory,
Please.
glory, man, you die.
I wouldn't go that far, but still, this is the last time you've seen Pinky. So.
And the rest go.
The fact that you know that.
Glory.
And are singing it.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
And on that note, Pinky.
You just made the list!
I didn't sing it properly. I just say glory. That's such a glory. It better be glory. Otherwise, what if it's like another
Oh.
7-0 nonsense?
What, you mean you never want to walk alone?
Huh?
Way ahead of you, Laura. Way ahead of you.
Get Pinky on the list.
Oh dear.
Come
But,
on.
yes, like,
Come on. Come on.
what have you done? What have you done? You've done the
You've already
clip and
made
everything.
it.
You're done. That's it. You're on it.
Wow. Wait, what happens if I'm on the list?
Oh, no.
Absolutely fucking all.
Liam.
Absolutely fuck all. But
Mhm.
you go, your name gets put into Liam's phone. I'm not sure what he's gonna do with it at the end of the season, or if he's gonna do any. If he's like season 1 list,
You don't know what he does
season
with the
2
name behind
list.
the scenes.
Who knows?
I'm probably the fastest person to ever make it on this so-called list. I've only made how many appearances? have I
No,
made?
Nick was. I think Nick was the first and fastest.
Before it even went live, he was on the list multiple times.
Wow. I was actually surprised because usually for the men's games, the pod is quite full. So that's why I asked you earlier if you have any space, because like I assumed because usually Georgie's here, Liam's here. I know he's at the game today, but usually it's like full house. So I'm surprised that I was able to.
For away games, it's a full house.
Yeah, for an away game as well. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So I guess this week is just the lucky week.
I've got 2 days to figure out who's going to be hosting on Tuesday because I'm not here and Neem's at the game as well, so I need to figure out that one.
Do you know how to host a show, Catherine?
I think it's more of a time zone situation than that.
Technically, so someone that I've worked with she's left the organization, kind of taking like early retirement, but also could just end up working elsewhere. She's worked for the company for like 30 years. So there's a retirement party. We're calling it a retirement party for her Tuesday starting at 2:00. They have it from 2 to 4. I'm probably going to end up piecing out after like 45 minutes. So, and I told my coworker, the Man United fan, that the next time that Arsenal play on a Tuesday at 3:00, that we were going to go to the bar that hosts all of the Arsenal Watchalong games. So, because it's right around the corner from the office. So, I could do it if we aren't going to go to the bar, because I'm probably still going to end up leaving the retirement party early, because I don't know about you, but sitting around and reminiscing on the good old days with other people that I may or may not have worked with is not exactly ideal for 2 hours. I think it's like because it's just at a different bar, so it's just like grab a drink, cheers, thanks for the memories kind of thing, and then get on the way. But I also just don't work past 3:00 on Tuesdays. So I could potentially be around like right at kickoff and not really have a pre-show type thing like you usually do.
Well,
but it would depend on my other potential social life.
I've got 2 days to organize.
I also, like, my coworker and I just don't know, because it's just kind of one of those weird things with time zones, or not time zones, timing of going over to the bar and stuff.
Timing. Yeah, Steve says I'm off. Got to go and cut the lawn.
Whoever said that.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, the Arsenal misfit. Gav says make sure you do a match day vlog for the Atletico. I'll try it. I'll make sure my phone's on charge and all that. I've got plenty of charge. I'll try my best, Gav. That's all I can do.
I mean,
I am planning to meet up with old Liam and all that as well. So try and get them in as well.
I would do live thing, but as you know, I don't even have a setup. I'm just using my laptop.
Same.
Yeah.
I don't know how the hell this thing works.
As I say.
Sorry?
No, is it? Yeah, I've got a couple of days to sort things out. So one way or the other, hook or by crook, you're gonna get a watch along. I don't know who's hosting.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because Gary and I are both. Game kicks off at 3 p.m.
Yeah.
And then everyone else, it seems, is going to be at the game.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right. On that note, as I say, I'm off. I'll be back in a couple of hours for the match of the day stuff and all. Well, we watching this Chelsea getting big hands sacked again, and all that jazz. All the games, probably the first game probably on will be the Palace game because it's probably the one that's got the most drama in it. Let's be honest, that the game there's a lot of goals today, but that's the most drama, so that should be on first. But we'll see what BBC are like. And then tomorrow, obviously, trying to think now, 4:30 kickoff for the Liverpool Man United. So what? 15 minutes before kickoff, we'll go live. See if Liam's able to get his ass on if he's fragile enough to carry on through and just go with emotions, or he's going to have the biggest hangover in the world, one of the two. And then anyone else wants to join, obviously the links will be sent out to you, just let me know. Other than that, that'll be that. Might even do a late night show tomorrow night, see how I'm feeling. And on Monday, you got the podcast, the North Bank Summit with Liam, Brooksy, and Andy, with whoever they have to get on as their panel. Then, as a Tuesday, Champions League night, someone will be hosting that Watchalong, one way or the other. Hooker by Cook, we'll get that sorted for you. And then on Wednesday, I don't know what the plan is to Wednesday as it stands.
Isn't it?
What's the name?
Isn't England playing on
content wise?
Was it the following?
Yeah, but also because it's also because with Jones, because I know he's got stuff going on this week. We don't. I don't know if he's doing his wrestling show this week or not. It usually falls on a Wednesday. So if it's not, then we've got, obviously, as I say, England, if the girls are playing 9Ss, we'll cover that. Thursday, you've got the Cannon and Jonesy. Friday, nothing planned. Saturday, match of the day. Next Sunday, Arsenal versus Palace. And then go from there, basically. Yeah. So, yeah, got to keep ourselves busy, keep ourselves going. So if you haven't already, do subscribe, do smash the like button and all that on this channel and over on Liam's channel, Arsenal Fans Forever, I think it's called. It's all modelled up now, so many fucking channels and pumping nowadays. So apologies to Liam for this one. Yeah, if you want to follow us as well on the social medias, Mr. Arsenal Podcast, El Smuggo, Jonesy, George, and all that. Find us. Yeah. Oh, it's a Catherine as well.
I'm just here for the watch-alongs, folks. You don't get me outside of the watch-alongs.
And the podcast, you get the podcast as well.
I'll pop in the chat, but you aren't getting a whole different YouTube channel for me, folks. She's strictly right on here.
I've got content if you want to check it out as well. I mean, shameless advertising here, but I mean, hey, I am gonna release the fan reaction to the Benfica game. It just takes forever to edit. I didn't realize how hard editing was until I started doing this. Like, it's hard.
Oh, it's not easy. It's a pain in the ass. You got to get the clips, then get it all together, mux it all up, get it all.
I uploaded the Man United Atletico one, and I uploaded the reactions to the red card as well. So I think I'm not the only one that disagrees with you guys.
That's why you're so
No. It wasn't Man United fans though. There were also Chelsea and Man City fans that said the exact same thing. Check out the video. You'll see a Man City fan, a Chelsea fan, and a Spurs fan also. 2 Chelsea fans, a Man City fan, and a Spurs fan was like, "How is that a red?" So this is what happens when you're not.
All I'm saying is initially I thought, why was that a red? But then as I was seeing more and more angles and more details on it, I'm like, how is that only a yellow to begin with? So
what happened to on-field decision, Catherine? And it took, how long did it take for them to make that VAR decision? It took them like what, 3 minutes? Yeah. Uh-huh. What happened to the
it's a very different thing in the women's game.
Decision?
So it's a completely new system, essentially, for all of these referees in the Champions League.
The women's side.
On the women's side.
Mm-hmm.
But
we
don't have that bullshit that we had in today's games at all.
Yeah.
But they used this, so it was also very different because they weren't reviewing it for a foul. They were reviewing it for a potential red card offense.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave now because Pinky's pissing me off, and I don't want to piss her off anymore.
Anyway,
I'm trying to
before we do go, find still the
I'm gonna mute
push
you
it doing
on all forms
by
of
request of-
communication. Thank you.
by the request of Laura, because you're doing that.
You just made the list!
If I don't rattle you, what am I doing here?
No, 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 no.
If I don't rattle you, then what am I doing here? What's my purpose in this life?
One sec. What's that next foot in the group chat?
Oh, I'm
Oh, they already
sorry.
mentioned it,
Oh my
Al.
gosh, I'm so feel bad now. I'm sorry. I'm your friend, Catherine.
That's ours.
I'm sorry,
No worries. Right, let's get out of here, guys, before anyone else
Catherine.
pisses anyone else off.
I'll see you on WhatsApp.
We're gonna get out of here. We'll see you tomorrow, guys. The biggest hate watch you'll ever see. Pink, as I say, this is the last one we're going to see Pinky. So wave to Pinky. Say goodbye to Pinky.
I'll be back.
Until then, next time, guys. As always,
I will
up
be
the air.
back.